Dun-dun. Don't you do it. It's your show now. It's the rollout. Oh, no. It is a rollout show right here at Morris Media. It's your boy, Sweet Doggy Dog, in the building.
Still hungover.
No, I'm good.
You drank last night?
Poet 3 drinks. And the third
happened.
one he chugged like he was an 18-year-old.
You going through it, Speedy?
I'm good now. I'm good. I slept like a motherfucker last night. Okay. Anyway, it is your boy, Speedy. God damn.
You know your name?
It's now time for...
Why isn't it playing? Oh. My bad. Oops.
I was like, who speeded up our shit?
I think Ray's outside. Speedy.
Come and talk to Speedy. He really wants to meet you, girl. He has an affirmation for you.
Yes, I do, baby.
Oh, come and talk to Speedy. He has an affirmation for you. He wants to brighten up your day.
Shout out to all my fans last night who the first thing they did when they saw me and said, "Hey, Speedy."
They were. It was going Speedy.
Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Before this can smack at the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody just her. Just me, you, and her. Who else gonna get it?
I mean,
the ghost?
Ditto.
Just a little something to get you through your day. It always seems impossible until you do it.
I like the other one you had.
Well, really, I'm sorry. Let me do it this way. No. It always seems impossible until it's done.
Okay.
Got it?
All right.
Okay.
I like it.
There's a lot of things you go, damn, I don't know if I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do it, and it's like, shit.
Right.
I could do that.
Right.
So just take that with you throughout your day, as difficult as it may seem. That goes out to families that live in New Orleans who are really, really going through it. And it's so weird. I'm watching the news, and I think
Taste yourself.
I think the news, they get really full of themselves, and they start talking in that Donald Trump thing like people are saying. Maybe one or two people. So they were upset, or there was a newspaper in New Orleans that was upset at the president for not coming to New Orleans, to see what's going on.
Oh, Baton Rouge.
But the governor of New Orleans and the mayor said, no, don't come, because we'd have to pull all our resources to get you around. Yeah. So he's like, no, don't come. Just, give us about a week or two and then come. But so Donald Trump went. Now you done fucked up their resources, you dumbass. Him and his vice president went, and people just, and they don't really hear why. So if he goes, then all the police who are probably helping people out or doing whatever they're doing, going to have to go and block off streets, and so forth, so on. So I mean, I get it, and just people just want to find a reason to be mad at the president. So the newspaper in New Orleans, I forgot the name of it. I would assume they probably didn't vote for him anyway, because New Orleans is a red state, right? Or Louisiana. I think Louisiana is a red state. Yeah, it is a red state. Be. It's a red state. So, don't put that into that. Anyway, it's your boy Speedy in the building.
I'm the poet.
Yes, you are.
Nikki Pam.
So, comedy show last night.
Wow.
Yeah, you should have came. That was one you probably
If it had not been, I didn't get off till 9:30.
Oh, yeah.
30. So
you would have been right on time.
Oh, it started that late?
No, we did start late.
Okay, let's just say.
But it takes an hour to get out there,
longer.
Right?
Really?
It was longer.
Because we were in traffic. That was different. If she'd leave at 9, she'd have got there right at 10.
Probably.
Because it takes an hour or a little less than that.
So, on the bill. Well, first of all, where it was.
Nigga, we was outside.
Kente called it a public storage parking lot.
Oh, my God.
And he ain't like, I looked, I said, hey.
I said, nigga, I did Madison Square Garden. I've done arenas all around this country. And nigga, I'm in a parking lot.
Right.
I said, there wasn't even lights. These
this
are
is
flood
what my
lights.
life has come
That's
to.
what it's come to.
Wait, okay, so the comedians on there were Speedy, obviously, Kente, Precious, Shane, Kevin.
Miss Arkansas.
And Kevin Tate. And
okay, so how many people were there?
Again, let's get back to the comedians. The audience
Most
present.
of them were Rollout Show fans. Let's just say.
Yeah, it was a lot of Rollout Show. All 13 of them.
Right,
Rollout Show
fans. And so Shane came in. You could tell he was disgusted with his life. He's like, man.
But Shane complained 2 days ago. He'd been complaining for 2 days about the show. And then LJ called me. He's a comedian. He was a comedian on the show.
Allegedly.
The Wood Doctor. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot about what was it?
What is it? What's it called when the dude had the puppet?
I'm
gonna fuck it up.
on his,
what they call it?
A ventriloquist.
Him too.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say transvestite. How you say that?
Wrong.
Ventriloquist. Whatever. So he does it, but he kind of talks as he's talking. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like when you watch that white boy in Vegas.
You don't see.
He's from
the one that make all the money.
America's Got
Like
Talent.
he the highest paid dude in Vegas right now.
Right.
You can't see his lips move. My man like blah blah blah. And I said, nigga, I see you. Your lips are moving, nigga.
Terrible.
So he was on the show.
What was the black Willie and
Yeah,
Lester?
He was funny.
Yeah.
He used to always make his rounds.
That's what it reminded me of, like a broke down one.
Nigga, does he have on split toes?
Of course.
This is bullshit. I hate this shit.
Come on in.
Hey, split toes. Oh, he don't have a hat on. That's what.
That's what's throwing you off.
Yeah, it's on me. So anyway.
Yeah, on the other side.
Right.
Yeah, Lester. Now Lester, they were funny. They were absolutely hilarious. Mr. Wood Doctor.
Yeah.
Anyway, so and then Miss Arkansas was on the show, and then LJ. You pay him at the part with LJ. Now this dude.
Now who is LJ?
These are all comics. So I know him to an extent, but I don't like when motherfuckers give me dap and they come on in and then your cheek hit my cheek. We got a problem.
Speedy was so mad.
I was so fucking upset yesterday. I said, my man, you don't do cheek to cheek, right?
I'm thrown off that you had 3 drinks. That's not
it's
like
crazy.
He thought I was coming. He wanted me to kiss him on the cheek.
Oh wow!
He thought I was coming with Pam.
We're doing that today.
What we not gonna do? No.
Don't be cheating on me, Steve. Don't be having these men rub up on your cheek. I'm the only man
hate
that can
that
do
shit.
that.
Oh wow!
I hate that fucking shit. And Whatchcom did that to me.
Scoot in some.
Come over this way. Right?
That's what she said.
Okay, now move your mic. There you go.
Al B. Sure did that shit to me. For those who don't know, he produced the Jamie Foxx.
Maybe it's a
DVD.
foreign thing. Maybe it's a European thing.
For Al B. Sure?
European people are very
They
affectionate.
touch cheek to cheek.
Yeah.
Al B. Sure?
They kiss more.
I'll be sure it's something. He got to be Puerto Rican, Brazilian, or something.
No, his
That
daddy
bad.
was white. Her mama was white. Yeah, he produced, I forgot which one, I Might Need Security. So he helped produce on that. So when I was bringing Fox out and the show is over, so I bring out Al B. And I know I've been on Al B for a minute. Mm-hmm. We hit with the dap. You know, you're supposed to hit one arm, bam. You always put your arm here.
You block it with the arm.
Yeah, you got to have a forearm to keep you off him. And then his cheek hit my cheek. I said, God damn, nigga. Fuck. Hey, my book is we halfway there. Mm-hmm. I got to put that in there. When you dap, fellas, you never 2-hand hug a dude.
I hug men.
We know.
Unless you are, unless you're in a rehab center, or your
Ray,
friend, or your friend
your
Ray.
Mic. It's in your face. Could you just put it to the side?
Yeah, bend this part down.
Yeah, bend this part.
Yeah, you know how to bend shit down, don't you?
I'm used to things being in my face. It didn't even bother me. See how I was working with it?
You worked through it? Okay.
Work through it.
Yeah. Again, so the man code book, when you dap with the homie, you one hand here, forearm, keep you
And
about.
you do a church lean.
No. You go to the side and you come hug, bam,
Right,
homie.
block.
Shoulder to
Shoulder
shoulder.
to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Right, right.
You never come in cheek. You never embrace. Dudes should never embrace.
Well, this is L.A., and everybody here to me is metrosexual, so.
We should never embrace.
What if it's family?
He might have had daddy issues, and he's not used to hugging men.
Okay, with my son, we bam, boom, my man, bop. We never.
Oh. Do you kiss your son?
No.
Why? You should kiss your son, Speedy.
No, I should not.
Yes, you should.
No,
Black
I
men
should
need to
not.
learn how to kiss their sons.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna get that from you.
My dad kisses me.
You think? Need I say any more?
I turned out fine. I have a degree, a master's.
You have a master's, all right.
Checks.
You have a master's.
I haven't been in jail, no STDs.
Tell
or
me this
else.
way. So you and your father are close?
Very close. That's my best friend.
How did he feel about you how does he feel about you being gay?
He knew.
From birth?
I was a gay tot. Okay? Like my dad knew, but my dad never.
That is not his thumb in his mouth. What the fuck is going on?
My dad never made me feel different from my other 4 siblings that I had. It's 5 of us.
Oh, okay.
I said to 5. It's 5. I was the youngest. Oh.
Oh, you went out?
Did you come loose?
Okay, I'm here. Okay, but no, he never made me feel different. Like, he made me play basketball, swimming, I did track, marching band. Like, he made sure I was active and everything.
Don't you slide that shit by.
Well,
You did marching band?
I was actually the drum major.
You think?
I was the HNIC.
Okay.
What's that mean?
The head nigga in charge. I'm in charge.
Yeah, you was the nigga twirling. Come on, bitches!
No, that's the majorette.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Major
Don't
is
ever
like
correct me
bring
on
it,
here.
like the bring it girl.
Yeah, to bring it. He was the bringing nigga.
No,
I was
the
not.
drug.
See, in California, y'all don't have black colleges, so I don't,
No, we don't.
know what
I wish we
bands
did.
are.
We don't.
Yeah.
So the bring it girls are considered dance girls. I was not that girl. I was the man in front with the mace. I was in charge of me. I didn't know how to play an instrument and audition for that role. I'm in charge. I tell them what to play, and they play it.
So you played drums, you played basketball,
Yes.
you swam.
Yes. I was a lifeguard, too. I did all that. I was very active.
But you only saved the dudes. That bitch will be all right.
Because black girls don't get in the water and get their hair wet. They know.
True that.
Ray rescuing motherfuckers. I can swim. Shut up. Let me get you to the shore.
Oh, I used to hate it. But no, my dad never made me like feel different and awkward. Like,
That's good. That's
I
really
was
good.
very active and stuff. But I mean, even now as an adult at 31 years old, I call my dad. We talk about it now. We don't go into detail now.
Right. I'm sure
He'll be like, he'll be like, how's your
friend?
friends? I'm like, oh, everybody's good. He'll be like, well, if you have a friend or however that works, how is that going? And I'm just like, oh, things are good.
Charles
Blah,
is
blah,
cool.
blah.
He don't know how to kiss though. I hate that.
I would just
nigga.
say it's very interesting because my dad is very much a black man, and he's very masculine. So for him
So
to
they
embrace
told
me,
you day one when you came on this earth, they knew then.
my dad always knew.
I'm saying, but they noticed that as a
He
little-
noticed it.
Okay.
Yeah, he never mentioned it. He always said that he did not have that conversation with me until I asked him something, and I did ask him something because I was like, I don't like such and such or whatever. Like, it was a girl in church.
Just say it. I don't like pussy. Just
No,
say
it was a girl in church that kept like she was flirting with me.
Oh, okay,
I took
okay.
it as she was bothering me. And
Fucking
I was
hilarious.
always telling on her. And my dad was like, oh, she likes you. And I was like, I don't like girls. And he was like, okay, well, we can have this chat now.
I've been knowing for a while, little motherfucker.
But he just told me about that. But no, and back to what you were saying, hugging and embracing. My dad has always been affectionate to me, but it's never gone to that creepy R. Kelly level.
Right. Right.
You know?
I would hope that. No, you saw I do that joke about the whole thing, but and I remember I had a joke that was different from that, and I'm in Hawaii doing the show, and the lady after the show was like, "Well, I heard you do this joke, but what if your son was gay?" I said, "I wouldn't care. He'd still be my son. I'm gonna still love him.
You still get the same ass whoopings. You still get the same expectations.
Be a little different. Why you keep pulling your pants down? Pull them up. I ain't gonna."
That's the one time you don't want to pull your pants down with your jacket. Okay?
and my thing, I just said the father-son relationship talk gonna be a little different. You know, he come home crying and shit. What's wrong with you? James saying I don't know how to suck a dick. You know, get the fuck out.
Go talk to your mom.
Go talk to your mom because I don't know what the fuck.
My mama ain't want to hear that shit either.
Really?
My mother was a little more stern about it than my dad was.
Really?
But my mom, that's my mom. She's from Compton. Y'all get her.
Now, see, our family, my cousin was gay, but his nickname was Bucky. And he used to ice skate and shit. And we were like, why is Bucky ice skating? And my mother would be, we don't know.
I think the gayest thing I did as a kid was listen to Whitney Houston and Lil' Kim songs.
Yeah, that'll do it right there.
Yeah.
And then when he really got into who he was, and we would have the family gatherings, our family just act like you didn't see it. So he had a little friend with him. Go, hey, niggas turn the other way. And then,
my family did that too for a while.
and you just because that's what black families do. We don't acknowledge, no matter what it is, even if it's a mental illness, we don't acknowledge that. We just go, she's crazy. She'll be all right. And you hear noises Jesus in the background. Like, who the fuck in the back? Just go on and eat, nigga. Don't worry about who in the back.
That's like your grandma. You know she got diabetes and she in there getting all the sweet tea.
Yeah.
Right.
And don't nobody say shit.
Don't nobody say nothing.
No.
Like, you know she got that.
Right. That's so true.
And that's just how we are as black folks. We don't acknowledge it. And we just go, either they'll get over it or I'm going to get over it. But we ain't going to talk about it right now.
No,
but that's good that your family wanted
If you
to
cut up in church, they'll get your ass together right then.
Right then and there. We laughed at a pastor in the church. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. Me and my brother and my mother in the choir said, I'm going, go outside. My mother.
Your mother was a choir director, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you're almost like a PK. Mm-hmm. Ratchet.
Might as well be. We went to church every day.
Really?
I said, Mama, why are we here on Tuesday? We were just here Sunday. Why are we back on Tuesday? But we would go to the revivals, tent revivals.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to one on
Oh, my God. I said, nigga,
Avalon.
at the tent?
Yeah.
Why are we in the tent? Nigga, why don't we just go back in the church?
But I like the tent revivals. Those were fun.
It's hot, no air. There's everybody fanning.
No air. Everybody
Right.
fanning. And
Right
don't nobody really, this is one time, don't nobody pass out. Because you ain't getting my outfit dirty. They'll do the, grab me. Okay. Don't let me pass out on this dirt.
Right.
But yeah. And you a church boy?
I grew up in church. I was in a lot of things. I was in the youth choir, then the older youth choir, and I was on the youth usher board. I was a junior deacon. But the gayest moment in church for me
Hilarious.
was they had just started, when I was there when they started doing praise dancing. Like,
Oh, wow.
when that first started. And the lady, her name was Kissing Me Cherry. And
Hold the fuck
ho.
up. Her real name?
yeah, Kissing Me Cherry. Kissing Me.
The praise dance.
Was it
That
praise
was
dance?
her real name.
Kissing Me Cherry.
Wow.
Kissing
My
me.
stepmother was her principal when she was in high school.
Goddamn.
Kissing Me, like Kissing Me, Florida.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, Kissing Me Cherry.
Wow.
And they had praise as a Kirk Franklin gospel album just came out. Jesus is the reason for the season. So we were doing the dance. My dad didn't. Nobody knew what a praise dance was. 30 girls on stage at the Christmas play and one man in the middle of all that praise dancing. Everybody was all praising Jesus. My mom, my stepmom, and my dad were sitting there like.
Wait, it was you?
Look, they
was
trying to
like-
get his attention. Ray?
Look, my dad was like, you can do everything in church but that.
You are not going to praise dance.
In church.
In church.
Now, what is the difference? Now, I'm trying to remember because I don't think we did praise dance. When
Praise dance back then, it wasn't what it is now. Like now, it's all dramatic and
And
theatrical.
tutus on and-
tutus. Back then, it was just us in like jeans and t-shirt, but we were like,
Oh, and they
like little
okay,
hand
got you.
lotions and stuff. You know, it's real contemporary.
That happened later on
yeah.
because
That was when
you
I was
just
in-
shout when I was in
Yeah.
church. People shout, get the Holy Ghost, get the Spirit. They moved it from the Holy Ghost to the Spirit,
and then fall out.
and then fall out.
And go home.
And if your skirt was too high, they put the old ladies put the thing over you.
Prayer cloth, yeah.
Put something over you till you get up and go, you all right, sister? All your pussy showed. Everything showed to everybody. But yeah, they didn't do the praise dance.
I'm giving
that
it to
came later.
Jesus.
Hilarious. Yeah, we didn't do the praise dance. That didn't come until later.
So you surprised your dad with the in
He didn't know, and I didn't know.
You had to go to rehearsal.
It was new. No, they were taking me to rehearsal. But I was there when praise dancing first became a thing. So
Okay.
it was like when Twitter first started. Like nobody knew what it was.
Right.
But when we saw it at the Christmas play, I didn't get to do any more
Did
performances.
it again. Well, shout out to your dad. What's your dad's name?
Oh, he got my name. I'm the third. Ray.
Oh,
Ray Jr.
you Ray Jr.?
I'm the third.
Well, I'm Donald Ray Jr.
You're Donald. See, this is why we have this connection.
Ain't
You're
that
my
a
soulmate.
hilarious.
Ray is stupid as hell.
I don't know where my flip.
So you've never liked a woman at all, but you
I
can
don't even
hang
like
with them.
the way vagina looks. Okay,
Wow.
I'm not interested. It looks like an open face roast beef sandwich.
I wouldn't say that. They're more of a taco.
A pink taco.
A pink taco.
My favorite restaurant.
No, I like hanging out with girls. I've just never been attracted to a woman ever. I like boobies.
You know?
Yeah, they'll show you. They won't show me because they know you and be like, no, that's fine, girl. Let me hold out with
Yeah,
you."
my girlfriend just got her breast done the other day, and she was like, "Look, these are done. This one's falling, and this one's still up." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, okay, whatever."
He was in my room talking on the phone, and I had to come in there and change right quick for whatever reason. And he was like, "Oh, let me get." I was like, "You ain't got to go nowhere."
dad was like-
I was just getting dressed. I didn't care. It was Ray. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't look.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay, can you have your camera on and just send it to Speedy? Well,
You
Speedy
got
might
that
want to
man's
look.
boyfriend boyfriend come and stalk and kill me.
Oh no, we cool. Me and him cool. He was mad cool. I must Pam.
Isn't he awesome?
I hate
poetess.
you. I hate you. I know what you're gonna say. I hate you.
There's motherfuckers in love. It's over.
I never said
Pam's
That's
in
all
love.
she talked about all the way to the fucking party. I am just so happy. I am glad I met him. I'm like, can I listen to the song? Look, I can hear all this shit all for 2 hours in the Diamond Lane.
And then him and Kente and Kevin, they went on me for like 10 minutes. I couldn't
Like
take that.
Pam is in love.
I didn't
Like
say
you,
it.
Pam.
That's a good
Pam,
thing.
Pam, tell the truth.
That's
I know he listening. It's gonna be awkward tomorrow or tonight.
yeah. Like,
They have like movie nights. They do all kind of. I said, nigga,
That's
y'all
what
2 weeks
couples
in.
do.
They 2 weeks in.
Don't
more
matter.
than
Good.
2
What's
weeks,
wrong
more
with
than 2 weeks.
that?
Because he's a hater.
Whatever.
You need to step your
And
date
stop-
game up.
I'm
My
not
day
re-
game is a beast. Don't sleep
Let's
on
ask
me.
Michelle.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
we'll ask
Yeah,
Michelle.
exactly.
What we not gonna do?
Look, that'll be a segment, poetess.
Let's ask
Michelle.
Exactly.
Let me write that. That's funny.
That is funny.
Let me ask Michelle.
Does this nigga snore at night?
Let's ask Michelle.
Well, he snored in the
toilet
car on the
seat
way
up.
home.
Yeah, Speedy snores.
No,
Heck
then
yeah,
I
like
was
a-
tired, man. I had been
Like
drinking.
a beach whale.
Like a beach whale.
Sorry. I started to record you just so you would believe it. Because I was like, Jesus Christ.
Really, right? That's what we at.
A beach whale?
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah. I had to drive his car home because he was so faded. And he just kept touching me. I was like, stop.
No, I did.
Stop violating me. And Kente, he violated Kente like a motherfucker.
Oh,
You
wow.
grabbed
Speedy.
Kente's
Oh,
inner thigh.
Speedy.
I don't
The
remember.
inner
any of
thigh.
that. Don't believe that
Jesus.
shit.
Oh, wow.
Kente was so uncomfortable. Kente started kicking him.
Where
like,
is Kente? Is that why he didn't come in today?
No, he's filming a webisode or something.
Oh.
Remember he said he was out all week doing this webisode.
I just thought about something. Where's the DJ?
He's on his way.
Yeah, he went to go pick up. He got a new truck. He got rid of that.
Uh-oh.
old ass
Is it a
50
blue truck?
Hilarious. It better believe it.
It better be a
It ain't
blue
red.
truck.
I know it ain't red. That's what damn sure.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to go pick up a vehicle today. But the event last night was cool. Shout out to Buffalo Soldier Motorcycle Club who let us come down.
Is
and
that
do
where you guys were at a motorcycle club?
Yeah.
the
Where we?
real one? I know. I'm talking about nigga. You walk in, there's a pool table with not enough balls on the table.
Right.
Oh, shit.
You
That's the
niggas-
kind of shit I grew up in.
Yeah, I'm talking about a real mother, not that shit on TV. I'm
Right.
talking about a real motorcycle. Motherfucker. It had no air conditioning.
No.
Had about 9 big ass fans.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, it's hot
And
as a
floodlights, like you said. Like
flood. They took the
oh,
lights out of there to put it on us.
Right.
Oh.
I was like,
It was a
Y'all
real
from
motorcycle
The
club.
Chitlin Circuit.
yeah, pretty much.
Then they put a so that you couldn't see through the fence.
Oh yeah.
They put a little tent thing. I was like, well, you know they can still
Tarp.
hear us.
Did they
nigga.
have, obviously they had drinks. You had 3 of them.
Just one. They had one of
It was a what was it? A
margarita.
Nigga,
it was so
this
good. That
motherfucking
was off the
margarita.
chain, though.
I don't know what because you get to the
Like they put
bottom.
some sugar in it or something. I don't know
That
what they
motherfucker
would.
was fire. All I know, that first one I said, shit. And then Pam went, you all right? I went, I don't know, but are you driving? I know that goddamn thing. And then I
They
drank
had
the
another
rest,
of mine.
second yours, and then they gave me another one. Then I went and got back
And you
and got another with old girl.
You
what's her
can't
name?
get
Precious
Pam
Butterfly?
too drunk. She got the shirt. She got the merchandise.
Right. Well, I had to let up after I saw that he was
It was
going to go all the way in. So I was like, and we
There
had
was
a 2-hour drive.
A young man in the front who was a twin, but he was blind.
yeah, see,
cool
he
as
was so
fuck,
wrong.
man.
A blind twin.
He was
Yeah,
so wrong.
yeah, well, he had a
wouldn't even
ponytail
know
on
that
his
he
brother.
had a twin then.
You stupid. He was a Chesapeake King. You mean you wouldn't know they look alike? Stupid.
He wouldn't know if they look alike or if he had another one of him anyway.
Yeah,
Is the other twin blind?
No. How would they have got there on the motorcycle?
yeah, one was
And-
eating the other one, so he had his little hands on his shoulder and
Yeah.
was the
Well,
And they rode there on the
come to find
motorcycle?
out, they were all brothers. They were all brothers.
Oh, they were?
They were sitting there. Those
Oh,
were all
okay.
brothers sitting there.
And they rode on the motorcycle?
Well, I was joking about that, but
I about to say the blind man on the motorcycle.
hilarious. Stevie said he wanted to drive one day. That's how you know. That's how he fucked his head up.
what?
Ooh.
Stevie Wonder. They let him drive one day and he crashed.
And that's how he went blind?
No. This nigga's the worst. No, if
That's
you
how he
ever
lost
noticed,
his- I meant to
Stevie
say
has
that's how he lost his hairline.
he has a big mark on the top of his forehead.
I just thought that was where the hairline used to start.
No,
That's what I thought.
Stupid.
It's bad. Let's keep it real.
I
It's
hate
bad.
you.
Shout out to Stevie Wonder's son Kwame if you're watching.
Oh, okay.
I know Kwame.
How old is he?
He's like 25, 26.
What's he look like? Is he cute?
No, he's tall. He looks like a Cali kid to me. He's like one of those Venice Beach, Santa Monica kids. Tall, kind of that surfboard
yeah.
look with the big hair.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's not
Is he
gay.
into the music or no?
He looks like he's into music and like art and fashion. Not fashion, but like that artsy type, like Urban Outfitters type guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's friends with my
I
girlfriend
hate
Genevieve.
Urban Outfitters. There's never shit in there to fit me.
They're made for skinny white kids who do coke.
There's no 2X's in that. Who do what? Do coke. I went in there. That's why he looked at me all funny when I came in. He was like, "Can we help you?
Look, would you like to buy a bag?
We have socks.
We sell vinyls. Would you like to buy a vinyl?
They don't have no 2X and shit in
We
fucking
have
Urban.
flip flops.
We have flip flops.
Can't
Yeah,
do
you
that.
have to be in shape to go in H&M and Urban Outfitters.
What's the one? Abercrombie and Fitch.
Abercrombie, you
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
got to
for
be in
sure.
shape
That's
for that.
definitely-
All the shit fit the dude that's on that poster when you walk in. It's
And that's
white.
it.
Yeah, it don't fit
If
nobody
you don't
else.
fit this mold,
Nigga, that ain't your store.
we got boxers.
H&M has nice stuff, just don't have no 2X's.
No, they go to 1X.
Don't?
No,
Only
they
go to 1X.
they may have 1X of something.
Yeah,
Most
not
of the time
everything.
they go large, extra large, and that's it.
And their 1X technically is in European size, so it's really like a medium.
Which means it has that cut that goes in.
Right.
So, man, if you are embarrassed to buy a waist trainer, go to H&M and get a large. Because this fits like a waist trainer. It's that tight.
A waist trainer?
You don't know what that is, sweetie? It's
You
those
put the
things
thing on
that-
your stomach, make your stomach sit in real tight.
For men?
Yeah, they have them for men.
I'm just
Men
saying, because
wear 'em.
H&M's clothes are so tight and small,
men
it
wear
could be a
'em.
waist trainer. They have men's Spanx.
What?
Spanx has a line for men.
No, they don't.
Really?
Not for me. Can I have some air?
It is. I just love
Liquor coming out of me.
coming out your pores.
Coming out my motherfucking pores. It is the Roll-Off Show. And again, shout out to all. Again, me and Pam, and I'm pretty sure Paul is the same way. We never know about how many fans we have. Or we don't look at ourselves as celebrities. So we'll
I
go
do.
places. and stuff.
We know you do.
And then people will just, and the young lady, Poetess, no matter what I quizzed her on, she knew every answer about this fucking show.
Yeah.
And my man from Indianapolis who bought the shirt, him and his wife,
Yeah.
they were just in town to go to a seminar, heard that we were going to be over there, and the hotel was nearby, and they came to the show. So,
Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean, we have a lot of silent fans who just listen to the show. Maybe they can't call because they're
Or they
at
don't,
work or
not
whatever it may
whichever.
be.
Y'all need to go viral. Not viral. Y'all need to just get on the radio here. Get on K-Day.
I wish it was that easy. P let you know it ain't that easy.
I think y'all should go
It's
back.
more
Poetess.
political.
You can actually get on K-Day, but you have to pay for the time slot.
Oh.
And
Really?
I think the time slot is like,
1 a.m.
yeah, it's late, but it still costs. It's like,
Oh, it ain't.
Like
yeah. I
expensive?
just recently found out because somebody was telling me about it.
Is that a new thing? Because they never used to do, right? Didn't they just
There's
hire
some
employees?
shows on there, I think, now that might be paid.
So we're going to start a GoFundMe for the Rollout Show so the Rollout Show can be on K-Day. Then y'all can host parties as K-Day radio personalities.
Or just
Stay
I'm
right
sure
here.
We could work something out.
Yeah.
That works them out, yeah.
What do they usually charge for that, though, P? Do you know? Is it hourly or? Because it's a 4-hour
It's
block, right?
hourly, and I'm not sure what the exact rates are.
But what would you think for something like that? Probably make 1,000.
Yeah, an hour.
Ouch.
Hour?
Yeah.
Because you're using their board
yeah.
guy.
Anywhere, I think, from 500 to 1,000 an hour, maybe.
Looks like we're going to have to be turning some tricks on Santa Monica.
Look like one of us gonna be turning
The
tricks.
key is to get on there and build, and to where they start paying us to be on.
Right.
Mhm, right.
Yeah.
I think our show does that. Even if we took out the vulgar language and the
Oh, we can't talk
The
about
risque.
dick anymore if you guys go on K-Day.
No, you gotta clean it up for real.
I'll say
We'd
penis.
rather be on.
how about just say that thing?
Ding dong.
Yeah, disguise it. Cover it up. Thanks for hanging out, Ray.
I'm enjoying Friday. Friday's my favorite day of the week.
Well, it's Freaky Friday here.
Freaky
Yeah, it is
Friday.
Freaky Friday.
I was looking forward to the porn star that was going to be here.
I know she
I
had.
know.
It's no
daycare
fun
issues.
for us porn star to Skype in.
Yeah, that's
We
what I
need you
said.
here because I had some questions.
Right. I told him
She's
just we'll wait
beautiful.
till she can come.
Yeah.
Well, all porn stars are beautiful to straight men.
True that.
They are. Y'all think
Yeah.
all the porn stars are good.
Stretch marks or not.
Right.
Gunshots or not.
Hey. There's nothing wrong with a stretch mark.
Sword-looking
I didn't
booty
put it on
holes.
there. Hey, man. She's suck a dick. I don't give a fuck.
I did because I wanted to ask her. They said that the new thing in porn for adult heterosexual porn is that white women lick black men's booty holes now. That's a thing.
And where's
Eating
the
the
problem in
groceries?
that, please? Where's the problem?
The eating groceries thing, yeah. White women have adopted it and all the black men like it.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why we have an issue with that.
Does Michelle?
Wow.
Do you, Speedy?
I
You said that you eat the groceries.
I do.
And I'm assuming it's only hers.
Oh, wow.
I'm just assuming.
Right.
I'm just assuming.
Yes, Pam.
I would hope so.
All right.
Let's ask.
Oh my God, Pat, we have to put you on the spot. What would you do if?
Oh, shit.
What would you do if your new boyfriend just randomly was down there one time and then he went a little further than the normal destination?
Do you stop him or do you let it
stop
go?
him or do you just go?
I hate y'all. I hate the show.
Thank you, Ray. I'm glad you read that text.
That's probably like an awkward feeling. Like, oh, wait a minute now.
Pam?
Did I eat tacos today?
Does he have a curve on his dick? Remember you said
Hey, don't say that shit again.
was so
Don't
funny.
fucking say that shit
was
again.
funny.
Answer the question. No, we're trying to avoid the shit, Donald Trump. Answer the motherfucking question. Pam?
Hey, you know,
Let
Let it happen. Let it
we
happen.
can let it happen. What's
Pam
wrong
is
with that? I
grown.
don't see nothing wrong with that. First,
So
I think
you're not gonna stop and be like, hey,
I
nigga.
mean, it's different if he try to stick it in, but I'll do some.
Right. Wait a minute. I just had an enchilada.
Right. I'm like, no.
Just have some
damn
soup.
chicken.
With
Something
extra soup, okay?
Right. Broth.
Freaky Friday. That's what it go down on Freaky Friday.
Right.
Shit, we talk about it all.
So when's your next show? Because I'm going to come to that one. I didn't know about last night. She told me
September
about
2nd.
it. Oh yeah, I'm coming to that.
All right.
That'd be fun.
We're gonna bring you on stage.
Ah.
At the J spot over
This
here.
is Ray. All right, P, your turn. Do you stop him or you let it ride?
I would probably be a little tense.
Right, like wait a minute. Right, wait a minute.
You would tighten up.
I'd
You
tighten
like,
up,
"Ugh."
probably.
Does he do this to everybody? Wait a
He
minute.
sure wouldn't be able to kiss me after.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss you.
Oh, no.
No, you're not.
You gonna do a snake? Nigga,
Right. The snake.
So, and your little thighs is kind of strong, so you clamp down on the ears. That's when,
Hold up, nigga.
Didn't I tell you I had tacos?
then they cross their legs. It's a wrap. Then okay, my bad. I'll come on up. Come on up, nigga. That ain't where we going right now. Now I won't stop a woman from doing it. I'm not gonna ask you to do it because then that sounds weird.
Yeah.
Can you hook me up?
Is that how you
And then
say
they'll
it?
be like, hook you up how? I'm just laying.
You just got to be careful because then if you and Michelle ever get into an argument and you get some friends around, you wasn't saying that when I was licking your ass.
True that.
And that's when you're like, whoa.
Right.
No, I think I win on that one.
It depends on the
I'm gonna
friend.
win on that. Now, I'm
Or you
not,
was
I'm
licking
not
mine.
gonna
We
say.
gonna look
Are
at
you
her or we
looking
gonna look at him crazy?
I'm not gonna say the comedian's name. There's a comedian here in L.A. Got into an argument with his girlfriend in public, or his girl he was dating at the time, and she said, "Yeah," because he hits her because she said something. He hit her. Yeah, he popped her in the mouth.
Oh, wow.
And she said, "Oh yeah, you hitting now? You wouldn't hit me like that when I had my finger in your ass."
Lord Eddie Murphy done popped Johnny Gill.
No, not the,
We know who won't be on this show.
no, it wasn't me. But it was another young comic that happened to in front of the homies, like niggas, like, and the girl, and then she was like, "Yeah, I said it." And the dude, so the next night we go to the comedy club and he come hang out. And it was awkward. Everybody like, whoa, so
With that finger dude.
that finger do, homie.
Well, Amber Rose says that about Kanye all the time.
He might have just been constipated.
I
He's full of shit.
believe they went through it. I believe they did it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Kanye's a
Yeah.
I don't know what he is. He just seems very asexual to me.
Now, what is that?
Like he doesn't seem like he likes men or women. Like he's just into himself.
Or narcissistic.
He doesn't. He's not a sex symbol. Like I don't want to see Kanye with a shirt on or off. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
I just
don't care.
think he's just one of those people who are just different. They do everything different. Because in as far as music, genius.
That's what his
making
genius
hits,
is, yeah.
his
genius.
music.
Clothing,
Yeah, that clothing is. I don't
You can
know.
just take the clothes out the homeless man up here on Slauson and
That's
you wear his line.
pretty much the same thing.
I agree.
My thing is, but I do believe he is a genius, and people like that just walk different than other people. And there's no way you can turn him and say, "Well, be this," because I think if he was like everyone else, then he wouldn't be the genius he is in the studio. So
Right.
it's like a give and take thing.
I feel that same way about Jay-Z. I don't want to see him shirt on or shirt off either.
Really?
I don't think Jay-Z's a sex symbol. I just think Jay-Z is Jay-Z.
But when he got money, he better looking.
Everybody did.
He cleaned up nicely.
Oprah looked better when she got money.
That's true.
You saw Oprah's eyes used to be way over here. When she got money, they slid in. Came on in. You got to see Oprah. Go back to when Oprah was on the Chicago News.
With the afro.
She was a hard sell. She fine as a motherfucker now.
She was Sealy.
She was right below Sealy.
Right.
She was B-Lee. She was a hard sell. And as you get money, you start looking, except for Flavor Flav. But,
That's the ugly nigga right there.
Yeah.
Him and Craig Mack are the ugliest two niggas I've ever seen in my life. And you know who else is ugly? Lord, I'm going to go to hell for saying this.
You know who used to like Craig Mack?
Who?
Who used to think he was
Gorgeous.
attractive?
Who?
oh.
I would put my girl out there. Rage.
Lady Rage.
Really?
Thought he was attractive?
Yeah.
He
She had
must
a
have-
little lightweight crush on him.
Maybe she heard about his dick or something.
Right.
I didn't know she was dating on the curb. Damn, I could have got that.
Man, that's one thing I have to say about my girl is all the years I've known her, she's had quite a few hard sells.
Well, I'm going to tell you
Oh, I
one
see.
thing. I tell you who's a hard sell, but there's no reason for them to Twitter harass her the way they do. That black girl that's a comedian that's in the Ghostbusters movie.
Big Les know who she is.
She knows
she's
ugly.
a big girl.
She knows she ugly. I ain't worried about her size.
Yeah,
she's just not attractive. Like that commercial, they got her riding around with her hair spiked up, like she just stuck her finger in the socket.
Mm-hmm.
She know better.
But that for her, like in the comedy world, she fits perfect because she's
Yes.
non-threatening.
Right.
She can go on stage, say
Right.
whatever the fuck
She
she
ain't
wants.
taking my man.
Yeah, boom. And you
Or
have
Pam.
and
Are
there's
the ones you think the ones you think won't take your man
and hear the cold shit.
will get your man. Don't
See?
sleep.
My homie
See?
hit that, and I didn't know.
Ooh.
Lusky, remember we went by his house?
Yeah.
Nigga,
Are you serious?
Yeah, we all did this big show in Vegas, and she was on the show. I have a DVD with her on the show, and so my boy said, "I'm gonna roll with you, dog." So he ride with me, and then he come up missing later on that night. I'm like, whatever. We get in the car, ride. He's like, Nick, I'm like, what? Where you at last night? Nigga, I was in Big Les' room. I'm like, Big Les? What the fuck was she? Nick. Yeah, he said it was all that, but. Big Les, hey, I think some people know who they are. It's not like she doesn't know who she is. You know what I mean? It'd be different if she's like trying to be Charlize.
I just don't
Theron
understand
or
what
something.
I don't really follow her situation on Twitter, but I know they pissed her off and made her leave social media. Then she came back, cussed everybody out.
Well, it was the news. It was the outlet that the guy that Donald Trump just hired. It was his newspaper. It was somebody on there that went after her, and they banned that person from life from being.
I agree.
Because that was fucked up.
Yeah, it was too much.
Just like they're going in now on
Gabby Douglas.
Zendaya, because
What?
she's the new Spider. She's on the new Spider-Man.
What is she going to be?
Mary Jane, the love interest.
Well, isn't that
Yeah,
contemporary?
yeah.
Mary Jane has always been a white woman with blonde hair and blue eyes.
She is the new Mary Jane.
So what are they mad about? I think
Because
that
she's
that's a good
black.
Look for her.
Because
Oh,
she's
wow.
black. See, you gotta
So
understand.
is Spider-Man going to be Latino now?
Well, she's black. She's not Latino.
I'm talking about
So
Spider-Man.
That's a good.
They gonna
It's
put
probably
it with
gonna
white
be a white dude. It's gonna be a white dude because she can.
But you see
pass.
how white folks was mad when y'all tried to put Idris Elba in that James Bond spot
They
that he
still-
never
well,
auditioned for.
Well,
Right.
which is it's not a real character. How do you get upset about shit that's not real?
Right.
Like the Comic-Con people, them nerds.
Those white nerds take that shit
Very
serious.
serious.
That is their
they
world.
were upset about when they put the black dude in Star Wars. Remember? 'Cause
Yeah.
if people don't remember this, and it just happened when they were putting all the action figures in the store. They didn't have that black character. They had to
Right.
go back, produce the black character, and get him in the store.
Exactly.
Because when you saw the box set, he wasn't in it.
Right.
Because that's just how them dudes are, and that's how they take it. So you try to add or make things more diverse, being that the country is diverse, and you're going to do a Spider-Man movie and ain't no black people in fucking Spider-Man. Come on, bro.
But that's like the controversy. I remember overseas, I think they made a movie about Martin Luther King, and they casted a white man to play Martin Luther King.
Did they?
No
See,
way.
Now you see how y'all reacted about that? Now
No
that's how
way.
them white folks feel about y'all putting Zendaya in Mary Jane's spot. See?
And I met her. She is so cool.
She's very pretty, too.
She came to Fox House for his daughter's birthday. Them
Corinne.
people went crazy, man.
Corinne is pretty.
Yeah, Corinne is
Crazy.
She's a
very.
gorgeous girl.
And
And she seems like she's smart too. She's
very.
They said she's
She
at
just
USC
graduated.
or something.
She just
graduated?
Just graduated.
I heard she's a marketing major. Shout out to her.
She is. I've been, like I said, I've seen them come into this world. And when she was a baby, she did not talk. You would talk to her, and she'd just stare at you.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't say a word. She'd just be like,
Is that song "Heaven About Her" that he did on his first album? Or
the other daughter. The other daughter.
The younger one? Okay, that was a pretty song.
Yeah, it was a great song. What we not gonna do?
No, I met Jamie the first time. I had a funny story about him. The first time I met him, he was going on tour. That's when the Ray movie was out, and I call her my other LA mother, Kim Burse, was doing his musical director for that tour.
Yes.
And I actually met Queen Latifah that night at his because he was rehearsing over there off Gower somewhere.
Yeah.
And we went in, and he was doing the Ray, and he was doing all that stuff, and I was like telling a joke or something, and he was like, "Hey, there's only one comedian in here."
The door, the gate, or
Who's here?
Honest John. Well, keep going.
Oh, no. I was just saying he said there was only one comedian there. But he was funny, though. I like Jamie.
That was the tour that probably Speedy was on.
He probably was on that one with Kim because they had him come out in the middle of the stage. Like, the stage came off from the main and went to the middle, and he was doing the...
Yeah. Speedy, you opened up for that tour, right?
Yeah, I destroyed that.
But that was Kim Burse did that tour. Like, that was his best tour.
She is so dope.
She did all the Beyonce stuff.
I've
Now
met
she's
her
doing
before.
J-Lo.
Yeah, we were doing
beast.
arenas then, and we did Madison Square Garden. That's why I'm one of the few comics that could say I did Madison Square
You
Garden.
and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I mean, it was sold out.
Oh, my God. He's a legend.
Come on in now.
I know.
You got to get a headphone.
He's a legend. I know who that is.
Oh, we bring you in on the next segment. We'll bring you.
Yeah, so we can set you up.
Yeah,
We're
so
about
we
to
can
go
set you
out.
up.
There are only three white men I know. Him,
That's it.
Trump,
Hilarious.
and Wayne Brady.
And Wayne. No,
I
Wayne
love
Brady's
him,
my
though.
friend.
He's
Wayne.
funny.
Yeah,
In
he's very
defense of
funny.
Wayne
love
Brady,
him.
people
Wayne, don't sleep on Wayne.
don't sleep on Wayne. Wayne in the bag and shit will destroy your ass.
Really?
He destroyed Johnny Mac.
What?
And we
And
always
he is
Wayne Brady is Joanne the Scammer.
He
Get out
is-
of my Caucasian house.
he is
That
my
him.
mother's all-time favorite
no.
entertainer.
Okay.
Yes.
Just make sure we got it right, because I'm your mama's all time.
No.
Your mama love
Speedy's
Phone
my
about to
favorite
ring.
I
too.
know it's
Your
about
mama
to ring.
love me. Now, at the end
Not
of the
more
day,
than Wayne Brady.
let's find out.
So go back to the Wayne Brady story. So you said that he was what?
So we're doing the foxhole, and they said, well, Wayne Brady's coming. So we all like, we gonna get this nigga. He all hang with the white folks. Shit.
Really?
Nigga, Wayne Brady is a nigga.
Through and through.
He just do that shit because that was paid the bill. Wayne Brady is black gonna get it. He had an album. Album was actually really good. I actually bought it. He came on the Foxhole, so sure enough, and then Foxy, nigga, just lay into the thing. We don't give a fuck. Shit, man. He set us on fire.
Really?
I
have
shut
to go back
down.
and listen to
Johnny
that.
Mac shut down, and he was like, "Who next? Come on." He had jokes.
I have to go
he
back
had
and listen to that. I
motherfucking
won't
jokes.
find that. Somebody post that on the page,
If you
please.
get a chance, you go to Vegas.
The Foxhole lit
Go see
everybody
it.
up at one
Yes, we
point
did.
in time.
Yeah.
Why don't we
It was
bring
to
the
the point
Foxhole
where
back?
people
Wouldn't want to do the
back.
show.
Yeah, some people
Yeah,
wouldn't want to do
but
that.
we had to tell them, because it wasn't that we were going after them. We were just trying to make it just as funny as we possibly
Whitney
could.
Williams went after people, and you see they ended up sucking it up and going on her show. Look at the position she's in.
Right.
Well, Diddy still ain't gone on her show yet. But
Yeah.
Mary at least went on there.
Yeah.
Oh, she went in on me?
She went on everybody, I think.
Everybody. Whitney.
When I would go to New York, I would hear her on the radio, and I was like, I don't
She
get
wasn't
it.
in our markets out here.
No,
right?
she wasn't.
Yeah.
She was only like East Coast based.
Philly.
The first time I
Baltimore.
met Whitney Williams, she was a bitch.
That's what everybody said.
It was 2007. It was the first annual BET Hip Hop Awards. It was in Atlanta, and she was on the radio. That's when she had a VH1 show, and she was doing like red carpet
I remember
interviews.
that show, yeah.
College Hill, my show had just we had just finale'd, and you're at our network's award show, so you interview the network talent, and she was like, "I don't know those children," and shushed us off in front of us.
Wow.
Man ass bitch. But I love her now though. But
do
that was
too.
my first memory of her.
He said,
Man ass bitch.
strong chin.
Right.
Yeah, I used to listen to
Wendell.
her. And in New York radio, I don't know how New Yorkers
Harsh.
do it, because everything has a bomb dropped on it. They don't play the whole. If they do a mix, they play maybe 2 bars or whatever the song you like, and they move to the next one. You're like,
Yeah, they do
nigga.
that with Beyonce. I ain't sorry. Next song.
Yeah. Did you go to that concert?
No, I'm gonna go when she comes back here to Dodger Stadium though.
Yeah, we should go.
We should go to that. I want to go to that.
I paid the end for my wife to go. I'll never do that shit again.
So what?
And I had to be the Uber driver.
So what was when you bought Michelle the ticket to see Beyonce, the Formation
Or
tour,
got them from Jamie.
or got him from Jamie?
Did you pay for those tickets, Speedy?
Kind of.
They're like I said.
In theory.
Like I said.
In theory. No, I did kind of. Well, No, I paid. He gave me money back. But anyway,
what were the requirements after the concert for Michelle? Since you got her in there in that situation, what was her?
Oh, it was a game changer. Because that was her birthday, and I paid for her daughter.
Oh wow.
To go, and then I drove them so they could just drink and go willy nilly, and she was
picked them up.
And I went back home. I said, I'm not hanging out here.
You could have hung out at my grandma's house. My grandma lived right there in Pasadena off Prospect.
What your granny look like?
An 84-year-old woman.
Oh, okay. You just would have played bingo or something.
That's her thing, too.
Red light, green light or some shit.
You got some pennies for Pekino?
What is Pekino?
Oh, Pekino. Oh, my God. That is so country right there.
You never played Pekino?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, I'm going to bring Pekino next week for us to play.
What is that, Pete? You play that?
I've heard of it, but I don't
We should have an adult bingo night, an adult game night. Games and drinks.
Well, here's it. Like, I've never lost at Monopoly.
I like Monopoly.
I always win at Monopoly.
That game takes so forever.
I know,
and that's what I base my whole thing is that at some point you're gonna be like, fuck this. You want to buy these? Yes, I do. Thank you.
I have to Google it online, but there's a version of Monopoly that I really want to buy. It's a Black Hollywood version of Monopoly.
Oh, really?
It's like different black, like. It's
There's
just
probably like a lot of African American based games that you have to find online.
So I guess when you go to jail, it is a black dude in jail. Like,
I can't. Well, they'll have like Tyler Perry Studios here, like, or you can buy Harpo Productions, and then they'll have like Ebony Magazine and like it's all black stuff. Like,
wow.
I'm going to look it up online because I've seen it before.
I'm gonna get that.
I would love to get
about
that.
buying it. Yeah, keep it in the plastic.
I think too, as family, when you, I don't know if you're ever gonna adopt.
I'm not adopting. I have sperm. I want my kid to look like me. I'm not raising Kimbo Jongbong Wong.
Are you going to do a surrogate? Are you going to actually
I'm going to get one of these hoes on the
turkey
corner.
basters?
One of these hoes on the corner here.
I'm not raising.
Don't. They need love too.
I know.
Be like, Ray, where's your son? Oh, little wonton right there. No.
So you want him to look like? Well, the reason I bring that up because like I have a lot of black art and just things from the '60s when they had. Sorry about this. Honest John, when they had only whites only, colors only, all that stuff I have in the house because I truly believe kids need to know their history because a lot of them don't.
Do
know.
you do more than just have it in the house? Do you break it down?
Yeah, because when they ask me about it, like I have the bill of sale where they sold 2 black men, a kid, and they called it. It was $2. What did they call black women back then?
Your story.
Fuck, shut the
Nigger bitches.
Your story.
And then they went or something like that. I forgot what it was. But I have that in the house, and they asked me about it, and I explained it to them. But I wait for them to ask me, and then I'll explain it to them.
What if they never ask you?
Then I'll still explain it to them.
Okay.
Yeah, but usually wait for kids to be because it's all around the house. I have it all over the house.
Somebody in the chat room said they Googled Black Monopoly and it said go to jail in every square.
Every space you land, go to jail again.
Oh my God! So the one that I found, and I've seen this, it's called Ghettopoly.
No.
Oh, Ghettopoly.
They have. But wait a minute, they have 2. They have Ghettopoly.
You could buy a crack house.
They're $84.95. You can buy Ghettopoly or Redneckopoly.
Yeah, everybody Googled it. Oh, wow. I want the black one, though. I do want the
I kind of want the redneck one.
Just to see what it is. Well, maybe Honest John has it. Anyway, the big homie in the building. We take a quick break, come right back. It is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. The number to call into is 323-293-3375. Ron not here, but DJ Poetess is in the building.
Come on. This is...
And if it's all right with you, oh, baby.
John B. Coolest white dude. Well, the second coolest white
He's
dude.
the third coolest white dude.
And he mad cool.
Robin Thicke is cool.
I have a chance to meet him yet.
Yeah, I did a show with John B. He's cool.
Really?
The white guy in Kid and Play is cool too.
Your ass. It is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. It is your boy Speed Doggy Dog. It is now time for...
Give me a second. Damn.
I will not.
Speedy don't even introduce guests or nothing.
Right, we have a special
Well,
guest.
we're going to... Because I have to do that.
Here we go.
Okay. Don't move, Jogga. Yeah. Just let it happen, baby. Speedy.
Come and talk to me. He really wants to meet you, girl. He has an affirmation.
I sure do, baby. I have a little something for you.
Come and to Speedy, he has an affirmation for you. He wants to brighten up your day.
What was
That was me. I pulled this one. I really
favorite
like
part.
this one.
Me too.
Yeah. Anyway, it's about laughter. Watching a funny movie for about 15 minutes each day can increase your blood flow. So you have to remember to laugh. So listening to our show
Increases your buffalo.
and extend your life. So listen to us, motherfucker. We funny. Just a little something, because a lot of people don't know that laughter. And my boy,
I believe it cures
Reno,
things.
I told Reno, I said, I know he's dealing with this cancer thing. I said, I'm not going to say it's going to cure you, but I said keep positive people around you and laugh as much as you possibly
I
can.
agree.
I'm Speedy. We'll do that one, then you can come in.
Oh, okay.
I'm the
I wanted to
poetess.
catch her while she was sitting around.
Nikki Pam.
I'm Mr. Ray. MissterRay.
Right.
No, you spell it, but do whatever. In the building, one of the funniest guys I've been knowing doing the stand-up thing for a while. The very talented Mr. Honest John is in the building. We normally have hand class for
Yeah, big clap. All right.
from Rhode Island.
My boyfriend's from Rhode Island. See, I liked him already. See?
How'd you end up in L.A.?
There's this highway.
On a plane.
And it goes straight.
That's a hell of a highway to go. I'm going to L.A.
Actually, I came out here as a singer.
Shut up.
I had a little band and everything.
What type of
The
music
Beach
did
Boys?
Fucking hilarious.
I'm just kidding.
Well, actually, more like the Eagles kind of.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You play the instrument or are you just the lead singer?
I play guitar just well enough to fool the public,
Right.
Right. It's kinda like, yeah, I get it.
and I wrote a lot of songs too.
Okay.
Okay.
But we got out here and looked around at all the other bands that were here. It was like, because every band came here,
Right.
I was like, we suck.
So how did comedy become like, this is what I'm going to do?
Right.
Well, after the band broke up, I dropped out of show business for about 10 years and was working at the state mental hospital.
You think? That's where you go when the band go to funk.
I thought you looked familiar.
I used to change your sheets. Shitty ass.
And I was watching Evening to the Improv. Remember that old show?
Yes.
And I saw a comic on there. I said, I'm funnier than him, and he's on TV. I got to get in on this shit.
Right.
And then I was doing comedy, doing the regular clubs for a long time, and then took this wrong turn on Wilshire Boulevard. Headed south instead of north. Wound up at the Comedy Act Theater.
And been there ever since.
Yeah,
And you always been known as Honest John?
yeah.
Okay, so. And how'd you come up with that? How did,
Well, I always felt that the comedians that I liked best were the ones who were actually talking about real stuff. So, Honest John.
I love it. Like I like Joan Rivers. I thought she was funny.
Yeah.
Like she was blunt. I love Paul Mooney. Like I like people like that.
Paul Mooney was very, very encouraging to me. Very
See?
nice
Really?
to me. And I was perfectly prepared for him to not like me because of the way he comes.
Right.
yeah,
across
how does
on
comedy?
yeah.
stage.
But he's just the opposite.
But
He's
he was,
just the opposite of his stand-up. Even
Really?
though, he dates a white dude. Anyway,
So he dates a white dude.
Oh, wow. Exclusive.
Hello, Uncle Ruckus.
allegedly. But yeah, his stand-up was totally opposite of who he was. But he's one of the few comics I would pay to see. Literally, I'd pay money to go see Paul Mooney get out.
Oh, yeah.
He was that funny. And he wrote, you'll be surprised who things he wrote for.
He said he wrote for Richard Pryor.
He wrote for Richard.
He
He
did
wrote
Richard
for
Pryor, too.
Red Fox. He wrote on the Sanford Sun show. I'm gonna tell you which one it was. It's the one where Sanford had to go to court, and when he went to court, and all the black people there, and he said, "It's enough niggas in here to start a Tarzan movie." That was the first time you heard the word nigga on the radio. Fucking hilarious. He wrote that episode, which is one of the funniest episodes ever. Paul Mooney is a beast. He the first season of In Living Color. Paul Mooney.
I believe
Paul
it.
Mooney.
Wow.
Hey man, he's a great writer, great stand up. He say that real shit that most people won't say, and he's absolutely. But if you get a chance, I know he has a little health problems now, but if you ever
Yeah, I
get
was
a chance,
gonna say.
he get back out there, go see Paul Mooney.
Are his sons as funny as him, too?
Again, if you get a chance,
Asking.
go see Paul.
go
Mooney.
see Paul Mooney.
Go see the father.
See the father.
Hi.
Yeah.
Did you have you get ghost written anything for any big comedians or anything?
I've given a lot of people jokes. had other ones just ripped off.
Yeah, I heard that people just steal y'all jokes like it's nothing.
Oh yeah.
Because what happens is, and it's not a reason why they should. It's just some people just don't want to wait.
They heard you say it and it was funny, and
they don't want to wait for their fame to come. They want to be
repeated
funny
it.
right now. So they'll go to another city. Sometimes they'll go right down the street. They don't give a fuck, and they'll do the joke. And then you'll go to that city or go to that club and do the joke, and people look at you like, you're like, oh shit, what'd I do?
Because I believe that comedian last night maybe saw you and tried it because it didn't come off well.
It was absolutely horrible.
But I believe he took your segment
Oh, yeah.
because I was like, that ain't gonna work.
But
homie.
and then at that instance, I was telling the comedians there last night. I said I could be one of those arrogant comics and go up and still do my shit. But if I don't do it or he doesn't see it, and then I go do his, because he has a room out in Ontario, and if I go do his room and I do my show, then that comic will be like, oh, he saw my shit, now he doing it.
Right.
And then someone I would have to correct him and go, nah, Speed been doing that for a minute. For me, as a comic, I don't know how you are. Like when I go to different clubs and there's other comedians on, I watch everybody. And if they do a joke similar to mine, I won't do mine.
Can I ask this though? Like, because there's not really anything new under the sun, can't some people still kind of like do the same jokes based on their own personal experience? I mean,
Good question.
Well, not really, because we may have grown up with mom or dad or just a mom, but everyone had a different way of growing up. That's why we tell young comics or people that want to do stand-up, talk about your life. Because you're not going to come in and tell no joke that hasn't been told. But you can tell how your life was, how you grew up, or how your dad was. Yeah, everybody had a dad. It might have been mean. Not everybody. It might have been mean or not mean, but your version of it is going to be different than my version of it.
Yeah, it's what you bring to it. Now, it's like some people, there can be a night when everybody's doing a joke about a certain topic.
Yeah.
Let's say Donald Trump. There's one, right? But that doesn't mean everybody's doing the same joke.
Right.
Right.
But it does sound repetitive when 3 comics do it, and then the 4th one goes up and does do it as well. It's like, as an audience, or even as a comedian, I go, well, didn't you just hear? Unless yours is totally from the left.
Right.
Like, I remember when the OJ trial happened, every comedian had the OJ joke. So I'm sitting there going, God damn, I want to do one, but everybody do one. So my joke came from what the dog saw. So that's how I did my OJ joke. I'd say this is what the dog really saw, and I talked to the dog about what happened. And everyone was like, God damn, that was funny, because I had to think outside the box. I didn't want to do an OJ joke because everybody was doing one, but...
Yeah, sometimes it looks like comedians are stealing off each other, but it's just because they going for the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The most obvious joke that's going to come out of a situation. What you have to do as a comic is you have to take a moment and think about it. Like, if that's the first thing I thought of when I heard that, then that's probably the first thing 20
Everybody
other
else
people
did, yeah.
Right.
So you try to flip it. Easy jokes are, who got a big, I got a big old dick. Yeah, okay. I eat a gang of pussy. Okay, motherfucker. Everybody eat pussy. All right. Everybody got kids. Who got kids? Come on, nigga. Really?
You have to ask the hard stuff that makes people laugh.
Yeah. Or just be yourself. If you're going to do this shit, just be you. Talk about
You
your
got to ask something funny like, who in here ever came home from a hard day at work and pulled your pants down and had a skid mark?
What?
See? Skid mark. There are grown men who have skid marks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of skid mark jokes. And look, I am not.
That's when your mama say, who washed your drawers for you?
I am not above any of those jokes. A dick joke, a pussy joke, a skid mark joke, a fart joke. I am not above it.
I like a fart joke.
But I want to do an intelligent fart joke.
There it is.
Give me an intelligent fart joke.
We're still working on it.
That's intelligent. That motherfucker.
I don't recall too many intelligent fart jokes having been written yet. So when I finally do it, it'll be a first.
Right.
Off the chain. Are you ready, P? It is now time for, we usually have a little music bed here. We don't have it. Oh, shit.
Oh, Freaky Tales.
Freaky Tales with one of the most freakiest MCs in the building. The Poetess.
Am I?
Well, you are in the building.
Oh, in the building.
In the building. The Poetess.
All right.
Yeah, I love it when you try to multitask. Answer the phone.
Send emails.
Send emails.
Run the board.
Copy, paste.
All right. Has anyone seen the life-size naked Trump that they have in a couple
Yes,
of
I just saw
with
that.
the veins and stretch
I
marks
didn't
and
see
little
it.
dick.
It's in New York, in the middle of the street. Well,
I
not
think
the
there's
street.
one in San Francisco that they just discovered over there on Castro and Market.
That's right. There's about 5 or 6 of them around.
Yeah, they say there's one in, I think, like Oregon, Seattle, Cleveland, L.A. Where's the one in L.A.?
Someone built these, or was it made?
Watts,
out of?
we not going over there.
It looks
Hilarious.
like it's made out of paper mache, but I'm about to put it up on the
good.
screen.
Okay.
I mean, I can imagine that his body really looks like this.
That's fucked up.
It's like a little dick, but a
No,
big
the
ballet.
name of the art piece is called "The Emperor Has No Balls."
The
Oh
emperor.
wow,
He wants to be that too.
Ew, look at his
an
ass.
emperor, not even president. You're right.
disgusting.
He wants to be leader of the world.
Enchantress.
Well, hey,
For those of you who saw Suicide Squad,
I saw it.
they remember the girl Enchantress. That's Donald Trump.
There is one in L.A.
There it is. Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Oh wow, here you go. Can you see?
Now, being there's kids walking around, can they really have that out
Exactly.
like
It
that?
doesn't have his penis or anything out. It
Well, he's
says no
naked?
balls.
Oh, you mean it's just a?
Oh, it's a penis there. It just has no balls.
Oh.
Yeah, can we stay looking at
I
it?
guess
Well,
that's like,
shit, you drive through West Hollywood and see far worse. I'm
Right,
sorry.
exactly. Especially
that true,
on
Ray?
any given Sunday.
Is that true?
I haven't been to West Hollywood yet.
Okay.
What?
Don't
I've only
believe
been
you.
here 5 days.
Don't believe you.
But you used to live here.
Yeah, you used to go back in the
Oh
day.
yeah, back in the day, yeah. I just say I haven't been there recently. Things are a lot gayer in 2016 than they were in 2006.
How did you get gayer?
Oh, it's gayer. Mm-hmm. You can't even
They
say
got
this.
billboards, all kind of.
Billboards, buses,
Yeah, I seen
bus
the billboards.
stops, safety zones, hand gestures. You can't call. Everybody has a new name now. You can't say fag. You can't say tranny. You can't say dyke.
You can't say trannies?
Nope, tranny's offensive to them. They like to be
say?
called transgendered.
Oh,
Tranny?
You can't say
Yeah,
tranny
you got to give
anymore.
us all the politically correct.
correct name.
Because we have
Transgendered.
fucked up, trust me.
Yeah.
But is
Homosexual.
okay, so tell me this. When another gay person calls another gay person a fag, is that like when black people call each other nigga?
Yeah. You piss me off. Fucking faggot. Get out of my face.
Okay.
Now you just can't say it because that's when you get your ass whooped by a whole bunch of faggots.
Well, you don't get your ass, you get scratched. Bitch.
No, this is LA. Y'all
You
got
get
manly.
windmilled.
Y'all got manly ones out here. Then you say what? The gang, the gay,
The
the gay gang.
gangbangers, yep.
Westwood. Mm-hmm. There's a gay gang out here.
What
Honest
are you
John.
eating, Porter?
There's a gay gang.
And they roll up on you and say, "Let me suck your dick."
Yeah, in Lamert Park.
And what would you
Lamert
do?
Park.
Honest John, what would you do then?
What would you do?
Damn.
He said, "Whoa."
I guess I would. I would have to. I mean,
I would
don't-
oblige.
I don't want to get shot.
You mean, hey. How long you talking about, dog? 'Cause,
Listen, I have to be home in 15 minutes.
I'm going to get it done and get it done.
I just wish that there was drive-by blowjobs going on from women.
I wouldn't be driving. I'd be on my bike.
I'd be standing on that corner where the rival gang has, so I could get
Right. Come
Now,
get me, bitch.
blowjob.
We get one of the fans to take a picture by the Trump thing. Let us know. Send it to the page. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Where is
Yeah.
it located?
Because somebody said there was one in L.A. I just read that.
I seen in the article it says there's one in L.A., but where's it at?
Oh, I didn't say.
Probably downtown. Because the one in San Francisco, is that downtown where you mentioned that street?
Yeah,
Castro
Markets
Street.
and Castro.
Do you guys have any viewers or listeners or fans on here that's in Louisiana right now?
Most definitely.
I'm sure we do.
What's going on down there now?
Oh, they just treading water, listening to the show.
Oh wow!
Rock the boat. Floating.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my.
Next story: man arrested for trying to have sex with a van.
A VAN?
A VAM.
In a van or with one?
A man in Dayton, Ohio,
Figures.
is facing indecency charges after a witness reported seeing him attempt to have sex with the front grill of a van. Ouch!
and hot.
Parked on the street.
He was on drugs.
Yeah.
I guess he just wasn't.
He was go ahead.
I guess he just wasn't a tailpipe kind of guy.
I'm gonna get some of this front dome.
Oh my God, that would hurt.
Yeah, I can't
Officers found 35-year-old Michael Henson wearing only a pair of black shorts and black socks. Black shoes. And was taken into custody, put in the back of the squad car. Was it safe back there? Did he fuck the seats? While officers spoke to a female witness who says she saw him pull down his pants and put his genitals into the front grill of a parked van.
Was he Mexican?
No, not with that name. Porters, you come outside and they tell you that's what happened to your car. Do you still get it in the drive?
Yeah.
Yes. He didn't fuck my steering wheel. He fucked my grill.
Right.
I don't touch that no way.
Exactly.
I'm going straight to the car wash.
It said that when the suspect passed out in the front yard near the van, I guess he came.
I can't.
Oh, okay. So he was done.
You
do need to lay down for a minute.
Free oil change.
Yeah, you go to get your car worked on. Man, what is this white fluid in the front?
You go to turn the windshield wiper. What is on my window?
It's smearing up everything.
It's thick.
Hey, that shit has eyes.
Is that a finger?
Just rolled over and went to sleep. Didn't even talk to the van. Didn't cuddle.
Didn't spoon.
And when he got out of jail, he didn't call back.
Could have put the baby batter on the tires.
Well, they said he was obviously intoxicated and booked on indecency charges, and was in jail and remains on bond, $2,500 bond.
That ain't shit.
What's
That's
in it?
$250.
He ain't got no friends.
And you know your uncle in jail, he fucked that van.
Well, you gonna be there.
A man gets banned from ordering pizza delivery. Sebastian, Florida judge banned a man from ordering pizza delivery after police say he caused more than $670 in losses with prank calls.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
A pizza ain't even more than $24.
But he ordered multiple.
Extras like garlic sauce.
They said this dude, Randy Riddle.
Hey, Randy.
49 years old.
Wow.
Now that's the problem. You expect 12, 13-year-olds to do that, but this dude's 49 years old.
He's been doing stupid shit all his life.
He's arrested on multiple counts of theft and making obscene or harassing phone calls. He was released after posting a $5,500 bail, but the judge ordered him to refrain from calling for pizza delivery as a condition of his release. They said the defendant shall refrain from calling any pizza establishments and or making any harassing calls, or his bond will be revoked. They said that he made prank phone calls to several local pizzerias from May 30th to June 18th.
Sheesh.
They said his calls, which came from 5 different phone numbers.
Wow.
So he was trying to be smart.
Including using fake names. That's just too much energy into what?
That means they're missing something from this story. His ex-girlfriend or somebody he knows, he trying to get back at work up there.
So he would order a bunch of pizzas
and never answer the door.
And never answer the door?
Or to different addresses and
just send
locations
them.
and wouldn't be
Send
there.
them around.
And then when they got there, people would go,
I didn't order this shit.
Yeah.
And then you got to bring that shit back, man. Yeah.
oh, man. So
They said sometimes he would call the restaurants just to complain about the quality of their food. He was previously convicted about 8 years ago of making harassing calls.
I told you he's been doing
He
this
is
all his
the
life.
petty president.
He been doing this for a long time. He probably
Petty president.
18 been doing this.
He
shit.
need to go to
Therapy.
yeah
He probably Twitter rants too. We need to find his Twitter.
Yeah, what's his name again? Randy.
Riddle.
Randy
Riddle.
Riddle. You got a lot of time on your hand, Randy.
he needs to go to pizza prison.
Had them young boys order him to the room.
Right.
Bring that ass, nigga.
Or feed that nigga pizza the rest of his life.
Right.
$700 worth? That's a lot of pizza.
Did you guys watch the Olympics with the Japanese pole vaulter whose penis?
Popped out?
Knocked over the bar.
What?
Shut
And
up.
I always thought their dicks were like this big.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I mean, he's going to go back to, he's going to be all over Asia saying like, yeah,
Like, how many Asian men do you know?
None.
My penis knocked over the bar.
Was it big? I mean, did you think?
Well, he claims it. He says they saying Japanese pole vaulter Hiroki Ujita.
Very good.
That was really good.
I just read a Japanese pole guy.
Whose penis hit the bar in a failed Rio Olympics qualifying round attempt. Wants to clear the air. He says his privates had nothing to do with the miss because his leg already hit the bar and his arm followed.
You're supposed to embrace that. I would embrace the fuck. Yeah, my
Let
dick.
America think you have a big, strong dick.
Yeah, I would embrace it. Yeah, my dick hit that.
And I saw the photo. I saw they have a still photo of him going over the bar, and it is his dick.
It is?
Did you have hitting the bar. Now, maybe his leg hit it later, but his dick hit it first.
Wow.
The fact that you took the chance to look at that, Anajan, let me see.
I want to go look it up myself.
I know you do.
They showed it on TV. I was watching the Olympics.
Right.
Yeah, just like the track and field. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Now, they would have definitely
anyway
hit the what's that high jump? We don't have the high jump.
The pole vault.
Anyway,
black women like watching the Olympics for the track start.
Heck yeah.
But it's so weird when you're watching it now because there's some weird sports like to watch people play. What's the it's not a ball, but
how to go get it?
Hilarious. Not
tennis.
Tennis.
No, but the little funny looking thing. Badminton.
Oh, badminton.
And they sit, because you know, as a kid, we just played that for about 5 minutes and you put that shit back down.
Front yard, yeah.
But them motherfuckers was playing that shit intensely, getting the.
Oh, yeah, they had a whole.
I saw you.
they had a
I was
whole
rolling
different
my eyes
level.
at you. I was like.
They had a whole different level.
Yeah, field hockey was weird to watch.
I loved it, field hockey.
Yeah,
that was weird. And then another one, which someone thought was field hockey, I told him it wasn't. It's a small ball. It's about 5 women on each team.
Mm-hmm, I saw that.
And then they throw the ball into this little net.
Handball.
No, they throw it.
That's team handball. That's what it's called.
Oh, that's what it's
that's
called.
Team handball.
Oh, okay.
It's called team handball.
Because you run down the
Because they run, they have to bounce the ball a few times, and then they run and they jump and they throw it into the net, and they knocking each other down. And
and it wasn't no joke. From Brazil?
Do they got like pads on it?
No.
Just shorts?
Shorts, and they throwing the shit out their ball. And all the girls are, solid. Mm. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
The guys are doing that too.
Okay.
There's
it's called field handball.
Team handball.
Team handball.
Okay.
What did you get a good metaphor? Team handball.
We made it, nigga. Well,
but the thing is you go overseas, they love all these sports. Like Greco-Roman wrestling.
Yeah, we don't do that.
No,
nobody shows up for Greco-Roman wrestling.
Exactly.
I don't want to be hugged up on no dude sweating. No.
But you go over to Central Europe, and man, the people. That's a great sport. They love that cycling shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the little swimmers. I don't know if you have it in your thing, Pete. Them little swimmers got in trouble because it was a whole lot.
Oh yeah, they lied.
Yeah, they didn't get robbed.
They went in. I guess they were coming in drunk or something to the little gas station,
and they
kicked the door in. And supposedly the people from the gas station jacked them for the money to pay for the door.
And $50, that's all it was.
Right.
And they claimed they got robbed. So dude had to kick. One dude that's still there has to get. I think he's getting like $1,300.
10,000.
10,000, yeah.
$10,000.
And the other guy who
gave
won,
him what about 10,000?
He's donating, but it's going to a.
He was fined something, but it's going to a charitable.
Yeah. One of the kickboxing.
The swimmer
schools.
was fined, and the money's going to charity.
Yeah. But they're all gonna have to pay something, even the one that's already back here.
I heard that this guy's losing endorsements and everything behind us.
Wow.
Nobody wants to have shit to do with
Nope.
it. Like way to represent America, Ryan.
No, it's
Lied.
He was the second best one on the swim team.
White
lied.
privilege does not work everywhere.
Yeah.
No.
And then, but when that happened, I was like, oh well, shit happens. Motherfuckers get robbed. It could happen.
Right.
But somebody said, no, motherfucker, we finna
the cops down there said because
because they had the cameras. They had
I think it was like everybody was paying attention to Michael Phelps, and he wanted to get the spotlight on him.
Exactly. And it backfired.
Yeah, he got it on him.
Yeah.
Goddamn, you don't want that light on him when you.
Yeah.
You really
Careful
want that
what
light?
you asked for.
Yeah.
Because they will get you.
They say that he also peed on the floor.
That's
over there.
right.
So was he
Just
drunk?
disrespectful.
And he probably peed in the pool too.
That's like when Ariana Grande went in that place and licked that donut and put it back. It was like,
What?
You never saw that?
Dirty.
they banned her from the White House for that.
Yeah.
She did what?
Ariana Grande was with her homeboys and her homegirls, and they went to like a bakery or something. She picked up a donut, licked it, and put it back
Yeah.
so that it could be sold. And it was on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's on
She got
camera.
blacklisted, and they uninvited her to perform at the White House.
Yeah, you can't come to the White House, bitch. You
You ain't licking my. Michelle was like, "You ain't licking my shit, bitch." Putting it back.
You can lick my man and put him back.
Right.
But I know the swimming was a big thing, right? Mm-hmm. But I mean, you can't. They had so many heats to that shit, and there's all
so
different
true.
ways to swim.
It was so weird.
It was. Just
You
keep
could
it
only-
basic. Give me 5.
You
Maybe
can
5.
only watch so much of it.
Right.
But I have an idea.
What's that?
Piranhas.
Oh, we'll come in first
And
place.
go. We got a winner.
What happened to Ray? He's already over there.
I have all kinds of ideas to improve sports, like barbed wire on the hurdles.
Ooh.
Right.
I watch the hurdles just to see if somebody gonna fall. I need to see somebody fall over.
Somebody did.
Somebody did.
They always do. We would only go to track meets in high school just to see who don't make all the fucking hurdles.
I used to run track. So I tried throwing the javelin one time. Mm-hmm. So I grabbed that javelin, and I got the right position because I've been watching javelin throwers. I run up to the place, I throw that javelin, and as it's coming by, the back end of it whacked me in the head, right?
I'm done with that sport.
Obviously, yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm good.
You notice brothers don't do javelin. We ain't throwing spears.
Spears, yeah.
We did that before. I kill the Alamo.
I kill you, motherfucker. Remember that African guy? Meet the
Michael
blacks.
Michael Blackson.
He said, "I kill your mother, motherfucker. Your mother's dick is bigger than yours."
What else you got? Pete?
Okay. Make way for raunchier sex bot.
What?
They are in the making. Matt McMullen has been creating realistic-looking human dolls for sex since 1997. He tells 60-Second Docs that the technology needed to make raunchier robots is getting better all the time. And I do have a video to accompany this.
I know that song.
Listen, y'all men.
Hold on.
Since 1997, I've been making the world's finest love doll. I'm moving into the future. I'm going to make the world's finest love robot. One day, two people who are on two different sides of the earth could engage sexually through their dolls, or they're in a virtual environment together. I think those kinds of things are going to become very commonplace. Can you take off your shirt?
I'm not sure if you deserve. Why should I do that?
It's inevitable that sex robots and sex dolls and all of that will be no longer looked at as different. We just have to come to terms with each other and say, okay, that's for you, this is for me. For some people, this is what they really want, and it makes them happy. And I don't think anyone should judge them for that. If the doll makes you happy, that's all there is.
All righty.
Wow.
If I go to the homie house and he got a doll laying on the bed, I'm out, nigga.
The black one got a twerk.
The cold
You
part
mean
is
work.
they're making them talk back now. So I don't know, dude.
The thing is
I want
be
that.
careful, Speedy. You put your dick in that thing and that thing malfunction and lock up on your dick.
Right.
Why you say I got one? Well, I ain't see no fluffy ones. All of them was in shape.
look, I mean, it is the next step. They do have automatic. They do have dildos, and they do have these things, these machines you can get that you can come into. Now you have to clean it carefully. You don't want a buildup of cum in there.
Mucus.
Right.
Baby batter. You don't
Mucus.
want your baby batter.
Your pussy shallow. No, it ain't cleaned out.
But robots, there's all this technology. It's coming along. And when it does come, just like the porn industry was the first industry to really understand what the internet could do for it,
Right. That's true.
right? The sex industry is going to be like, okay, this is something that we can capitalize.
Yeah,
You can get Beyonce's voice in it.
I don't want her to talk.
It talks. That thing
What do
talks
I
back.
say?
I don't need it to talk. I mean, shut the fuck up. What them batteries?
I want mine to sound like
Charles?
no,
Billy?
no. Who would you want your doll to sound like,
Idris?
voice
I
wise?
was gonna say Idris too. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I know you want your doll to sound like Louis Gossett Jr.
Yes,
I knew it.
Like
that's
authority.
an
You were like-
authoritative.
yeah,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
Who would you want yours to sound like?
I said I agree with Idris Elba.
What about yours, Speedy?
Jill Scott.
Oh, that's a good one.
good one.
Honest John.
I'll go with Miley Cyrus.
She's probably fun. She probably says all kind of
Miley
nasty
Cyrus.
stuff.
Oh,
Poetess, who would you want your mannequin to sound like?
DMX.
My boo.
Okay.
Ooh.
Canoe.
His voice is not available. You have to use a celebrity.
He said his voice is not
Did the machine
available.
just tell us?
A celebrity.
DMX.
Ice Cube.
I can see that.
Okay, I'm with
that?
that. I'm with that.
Ice Cube or Dr. Dre. I see that. Ice Cube. I can see that.
Not Tupac? Not Pac?
Nah.
you know, now there are certain celebrities you would not
Want to hear.
want to
Absolutely.
hear. You wouldn't
Like
want to.
who?
Roseanne Barr.
You wouldn't want to Bernie Sanders. Oh, fuck me, fuck me.
Or the president. They was like, yeah, nigga.
I don't know who would be an awkward voice. I would
Let's see.
awkward. Michelet.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck me, man.
yeah.
We had her on the show. Fucking, she has that voice, but then when she sings, it just
It's gone.
Gone.
it's like really weird. Just sing right. What'd you see, P?
Somebody
I'm
posted the Trump.
Oh, the one in L.A.
They spotted the one in L.A. Hang on.
And where is it at?
Let's see here.
I hate this Ain't that a bitch?
They right. They are not.
Show out his job.
Show out his job.
Motherfuckers ain't shit, man.
But it-
I
Put Speedy
put
in
my
there.
face on the motherfucker. He tall as fuck though. Goddamn, he about 6'6".
He is tall.
Yeah.
They made his pubes blonde. It's funny.
I think his pubes were blonde.
He died.
Oh my God, look at Speedy.
Whatever.
Speedy, you have blonde pubes?
No, I do not.
Hysterical. Shout out to Chuck Farmer.
Yeah, Chuck be finding shit nobody else can find.
I know.
I bet, does Chuck play Pokemon? Because I bet you he's found all of them.
Somebody
right?
in the chat room said my sex bot to say, come get this robot. Yay, yay.
Oh my goodness. I had a question for Honest John.
Shoot.
Okay.
With all your years of doing stand up, who's a comic that you work with or somebody you went on after that you were like, oh shit?
Like
In
it's
a
gonna be
good
hard.
way or a
Like,
bad
Like, oh shit, in a good way. Like, oh, I might need to pull out my good stuff tonight.
That you
Oh,
just
well,
was a
Like
big-
just following behind somebody. Like, ooh, all right.
Oh, man, I love it when people kill.
Okay.
I do. Now, when I was pretty young in comedy, long before I was ready to do that, some asshole put me up behind Paul Mooney. Like, that was like, no, no, you don't do that.
Right.
The show was over.
As before it started.
The show was over, and they put me up. You know, no, you don't do that.
I would go in this. I got better when me and Fox we became best friends. We met at a comedy club. We just started hanging out. So they would always put him first, and I would go after it. He would destroy that motherfucker, and then they'd be like, "Speed, you want to go next?" And not knowing that was going to make me a better comic, I was like, because I wanted the stage time, and because what you have to do, you have to command the audience because they're laughing. When Robin Harris was here, Robin would host and have the room on fire, and then bring you up. And when you come up, niggas like, who's this nigga on stage? What the fuck is he talking about? So you had to get in there, get their attention. You only got a few seconds as a comic to get their attention. Your first joke should be your second funniest joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your funniest joke is what you leave on, in theory.
That makes sense, yes.
Or you can do the opposite, but it is 1 and 2 are your first and your last.
Because the audience gives you a few seconds to go after that person destroyed to look up at you and go, okay, what he talking about? And then you have to come
Because
with
Bernie Mac's funniest joke on Kings of Comedy was about the boy was stuttering. That was funny.
Right.
Funniest one.
Yeah, I did. I mean, Steve Harvey used to have a room in Dallas, Texas, where it'd be you and Steve. So it's just you and Steve in this club, and you do like 3 hours. Steve would go up and do an hour and a half, and then bring you on. The audience is pretty much done.
Tired, yeah.
And you had to go make them laugh again. And some people said, "Oh, it's fucked up," but I thought what it did do, you're gonna be funny. You either gonna be funny, or you this ain't what you should be doing.
Okay.
So I would definitely look at it like that, and I'll take on the challenge. I'd love to, motherfuckers. Like you said, I love when people are funny in front of me. I don't want nobody to take the L. Well, they did.
Yeah, I mean, it's, now if somebody does die in front of you,
That's even better.
You can have fun with it.
Yeah.
And Speedy does that often.
Yeah.
He can't wait for a motherfucker to die in front of him. I swear.
One time I was in New York, guy died like crazy, and a talent. He brought me right up instead of bringing the audience back. And I was like, normally I would encourage you. I would discourage a comedian from stealing jokes, but motherfucker, writing just ain't working for me.
Yeah, I do something similar to that. I'll go up and go, "Hey, nigga, next time, just why don't you pass your jokes out? Let us read off. Do number 8, nigga, because you fucked up number 4."
Matter of fact, they should have applied that rule to the guy who warmed up the crowd for the BET Awards.
Oh,
G-Thing?
Yes.
He's not funny.
He knows somebody.
Ray was so irritated.
He knew somebody, and I used to do warm up, so I know how hard it is. And those kind of audience, they lay back. They not trying. They don't nigga.
Hollywood.
They go to break. Don't fuck with me. So because I did the ESPYs, I used to do all those shows.
You did the big shows.
Yeah, but you have to know how to engage with them without trying to make them the joke.
Like he was talking to people in the audience that he knew didn't fuck with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah,
it was crazy.
And
telling people to follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, I heard
taking
about
snaps with people, and they leaning on. They doing the snake too. Like,
Your G-Thing won't come on here. Now he really ain't gonna come on.
We don't need to.
All right, what you got, P?
That's it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
That has been my girl Poetess. We take a quick
We
break.
love
Come
Poet.
back. When we come back, we do.
We love Poet.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
She's OG Radio. That's her new name. OG Radio Honey.
Oh, that's cute.
OG Radio Honey.
I'm not saying that.
OG Radio
Why?
Honey.
It don't sound right.
OG Radio Honey. She's a radio honey. Back in her day when she was on the radio, they called girls honeys.
You act like she was back when it was just radio.
90s. It was honeys. They call them
No
bitches
TV.
and thoughts now. She was in the respectable era.
You was a honey?
Honeys.
You like that, P?
I found out Montel Jordan had a song called Something for the Honeys. I went and looked it up on my Spotify. I have heard that
Yeah,
song.
that's his second big single.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It wasn't that big.
But it had a good little beat to it, though. Like,
It wasn't that big.
that's your friend.
Well, I never met him. Even though he's not really from L.A., but he was here when he got discovered. But I don't think he's from L.A. I think that might be Baltimore. I want to say Baltimore. We'll take a quick break, come right back. It is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. Freaky Friday is what it is. Don't move. P Money is on the wheels of steel. Who is this?
I'm just crumbling her Outcast. I'm just crumbling.
I like Outkast. I ain't bought none of their albums.
That's because
Man,
you're
their
not from the
album-
East Coast.
You mean
No, they from the South,
So
East and South, same thing for us.
No.
For us, it is.
South is the South.
For those of us from Virginia, and we're in the middle, we claim the East and the South because the Mason-Dixie runs right through us. Thank you.
we told
Right
y'all.
through us.
Well, that's one state. That ain't the whole South.
What you talking
I'm talking about Virginia. We claim both areas.
Or the whole North.
South. We claim South and North.
It is the Rollout Show. It's your boy Sweet Doggy Dog in the building. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Yeah, I said that. Stop tasting yourself, boy. Anytime
You know what? There are some men who can taste themselves. And look what song just came on.
Speedy.
Come and talk to Speedy. He really wants to meet you, girl. He has an affirmation for you. Whoa, come and talk to
Okay, I'm ready.
Speedy. He has an affirmation for you.
Oh, you're gonna get your Is that it? All right. So this is just a little something to get you through your day, hopefully, or give you something to think about. Be the change you want to see in the world.
I think he said that.
I know you have.
No, I have never said that before. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Right? No? Ain't nothing on that?
Well, Pam R. Coleman said, hello, everybody. She just wrote us. Be the change you want to be in the world.
That you want to see in the world.
Be the change you want to see in the world. Well, in my world of Ray, everything's fine.
Okay. No need to change.
I'd like the weed stuff, so we smoke weed, so we're being the change, right?
Or we're being illegal.
That's right. Which reminds me, this year on the ballot here in California is a measure to make recreational weed legal. So
now, what do we consider recreational versus regular weed?
It means you ain't going to have to go to a doctor to smoke weed no more.
Make up an ailment.
Oh.
Like
no, not that you
glaucoma.
make one up. Pam.
I have anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, I have.
Glaucoma.
And what's the number on that?
I have lots of shit wrong with me. I don't know the number. Look it up. I think it's 56, but I'm not positive about that. No, it ain't 56. But now, all you weed smokers, on election day, you got to get out there and vote.
Absolutely.
Don't be just sitting around smoking.
Forget to go.
I'm supposed to do Sunday day.
Right.
Is there an election? Right.
Yeah, but in California, they still, you can still go buy it, but you have to have a medical reason why
You
you're
have to
buying
have
it.
a medical reason to buy it, and and there's just they hassle a lot of the dispensaries and stuff like that.
They do.
Just make
it straight legal.
They rate them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even though they legally can be there.
And matter of fact, I have done a bunch of different fundraisers for those dispensaries so that they can fight the legal costs.
Oh,
okay.
So
what are they being rated
There's
for?
a conflict between the state and the federal.
Well, the federal is not doing that no more. This is the local cops and stuff like that. They find, and a lot of times they find, technicalities and stuff like that. But it's bullshit. So make it, just like, hey, it's as legal
and so
as alcohol.
Recreational, they're saying like we can just be walking down the street smoking like you can a cigarette, or you know what I'm saying, or what, or
you still have to smoke it inside.
You still have to smoke it in your home, or.
All I know is that it would free up you wouldn't have to go see a doctor anymore.
Okay.
And I mean, I walk down the street smoking weed all the time.
Especially here on Crenshaw.
I know, or drive. Hey, man, I think I drive better when I'm high, actually.
I'm more worried about people coming up to me saying, hey, give me a hit, than I am worried about the cops.
Right.
Well, we were talking about this because most of the states who have legalized weed are in the green.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it going.
DC is legal now.
Where it is?
DC, when far left. DC, you can buy weed and you can grow it in your backyard or front yard. You can't give away more than 2 plants. You can't have more than an ounce on you in a container. So yeah, DC.
That's cool.
What's my man? Catino Mosley.
Mobley.
He's cool.
He has a couple of dispensaries on the East Coast, and he clock it.
He used to have some dope parties out here in Malibu.
Yeah.
Back
Cool,
in the day.
really cool brother. Been knowing him since you start playing.
That's how I met Rob Kardashian with Catino Mosley.
Oh, really?
Rob used to party with Ed Catino's house.
So did he get China's name tattooed on his neck?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Did
Yes,
he?
he did. Yes, he did. I saw
Oh,
that.
he ratchet.
Or want to be ratchet. I mean,
What? I mean, she fine.
Is she?
Kind of.
I
She got a big old ass.
What
Let's
is
do that.
Everybody has a big ass. We go to the same doctor.
What did she do before becoming a reality?
She was a stripper from DC.
And
Baby mama to Tiger.
Of Tigers.
Best friend of Amber Rose.
Right.
Enemy of all the Kardashians.
Until now, allegedly.
And she's pregnant with twins.
Is it twins?
Yeah.
It's not twins. It's
Not
one.
twins. Yeah, I don't think it's twins.
It's one. It's a girl.
Oh, good for her.
What, did you do those sonograms?
No, I actually happen to be friends with Black China's uncle. He's still in DC. And we hang out. And so,
okay, because I'm like, this brother know everything.
See, I'm from DC where they report real news. Well, I just moved here from there, but we report real news. And here in Los Angeles, on the regular news, the Kardashians are on every segment of every
That's true.
time of the news. Like, they're news for you all here. They're relevant to the East Coast, but out here, they're like breaking news. Kim Kardashian just drove down the 405.
Not for us, man. I remember because Fox's daughter, they all went to high school together. The oldest daughter.
Oh, Kylie and Kendall.
And so when we would go to the game, because his daughter was a cheerleader, and you see these cameras, and I'm like, they here for you? And he's like, nah, the Kardashian, the youngest daughter goes to the same high school, and they were there filming her, and she was a cheerleader. And I'm like, God, to be that young and have those cameras on you, and then she turned into how it is now. So
Right.
Yeah, I saw them on some show, and they were talking about that, and it was like, at first it was like, what the hell is this? And then they were like, they just got used to just having the cameras.
Having the cameras.
Oh,
on.
absolutely.
It's natural. They probably take a piss and shave and wax in front of them now. Don't even care.
No, there's certain places where the cameras can't go.
Well, no, when Courtney had the baby, they were in there, and Courtney reached down, pulled that baby out her own vagina.
Well, she's had 3 everything. She can pull anything out of there now.
It was the second one. I had never seen nothing like it. I was like, they do that? I mean, she literally pulled that baby and put it on her stomach.
They even documented Kris Jenner when she was. Remember that it's a woman's thing. I don't know what it's called, Poet and Pam. Like Kris Jenner would like sneeze or laugh or giggle, and she would pee on herself a little bit, trickle out.
What's it called?
Yeah,
there's a thing.
But she had a whole episode about that and wearing Depends.
Right.
Oh, is that why they had that commercial now for the?
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, some women. I mean, Depends is for a lot of different things. But,
Yeah.
but some women have a problem with when they laugh.
They pee.
They pee a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I always figure it as a sign of success. If I walk around the clubs and there's some extra cleaning has to be done on the set.
You get this. I know you get it a lot because as comics we do, and people walk up to us. I got a joke for you. And it's like you're like,
You tune out.
So my
Kill yourself.
my kid's mom, her mother came up to me, Cheyenne's grandmother. I got a joke for you. Okay, let me hear the joke. She said, "What does a 70-year-old woman taste like?" I was like, "I don't know." She said, "Depends." And I said, it was absolutely funny to me because what I twist on it, I put the twist on it. And I said, and I do the joke just like that, and I'm super dry, and I said, y'all do this joke on Monday and be the shit. What does a 70-year-old woman taste like? Everybody looks at me and I go, "Depend." And then I pick the guy I've been teasing all night and go, "Look at this nigga saying, depend on what, nigga? Shit, I don't know this joke."
Okay.
Boom, and fuck y'all. It's funny.
I mean, I can see it in the right setting.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
I'm just curious to know, what does a 70-year-old taste like?
Are you really curious? No.
You will never know.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're not that curious.
She probably said like turkey bacon,
You might someday know what a 70-year-old man
It's like,
a chitlin.
would you ever be like a boy toy
What?
for an older guy?
No.
Is that what they call?
Yeah.
No.
No. You date guys your age?
If I wanted to do that, I'd just be a caregiver and get paid for it legitimately through the state.
Oh,
So that's right.
I'm not gonna be like Nene Leakes and owe $800,000 to the government.
Did you see that?
Allegedly.
Rich, I guess that Trump check is bouncing because
What happened?
She owes $800,000
to the IRS
Yes.
taxes for last year alone.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
If she
That's a lot.
owes that much, she made a lot.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at
You
the
talking
rich
about the
bitch.
one that's the comedian now?
Well,
Well,
okay.
She does.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
She has a tour in which she does commentary.
Yeah, she does. So 800,000 is a lot,
That is a lot.
and depending on how
For
they
one
want it
year,
back,
1 year?
they'll break it up. Depending on, but if they've already gone through this with her, then it's a problem. Or if they break it up and you miss a payment, that's your ass.
So let me ask you this though: $800,000. Remember when Nene said they were picking on her on The View,
Right.
and all they asked her was, "This is a very nice, elaborate house, Nene. Where's your furniture?"
Yeah. True that.
$800,000. You in the hole. What did you do with that money that you didn't buy no furniture?
She showed her
I feel
house.
like it was
so she
staged.
showed her house with no furniture?
She was a guest co-host on The View, and she had just moved into this new. This is when she was. I don't need to be on Housewives anymore. I've arrived. I'm fabulous. I'm making all this money. Got all these gigs, and she said, "I just bought this new $2 million house in Atlanta. $2 million house in Atlanta is big.
It's huge.
$2 million house in LA could be this little shack on this corner right here.
It could be here,
It could be here. It could be this
right here,
And Whoopi and Meredith asked her, "Where's your furniture?"
on air.
On air.
Whoa.
And then he said, "Oh, we just moved in." She said, "No." Nene said, and then Whoopi said, "No, the notes say you've been in there for 3 months."
No, they did not.
You know
Yes,
what?
they did.
No, they did
If she owed
not.
that money, the government might have just come and took the
They
furniture.
said
can-
they filed a lien last month for $824,000.
Before they go to the lien, it's past the 90-day mark.
They
They
can
gave
just-
her a 30-day notice.
They did.
And a
She ignored
60-day,
it.
90, maybe 120.
Right, maybe.
They can just come and take your shit.
They said they
That's
can
exactly
seize all
what
her
happened.
possessions.
Yeah.
Nene need them that makeup and them wigs.
And
okay?
here's the thing: when you're a celebrity like that, they're going to make you an example. So they probably will make it where it's visible for everybody to see
her
your
brand
downfall.
is about being a rich bitch and being flossy and flashy. Gucci glasses, Gucci flatware, Gucci bed sheets.
Right.
And IRS will say, "Oh, we can."
Gucci is about.
Right.
I need a new bag.
Look, Google it. Gucci flatware is about. How much is Gucci flatware?
Now, what is flatware?
For knives, spoons, and it's at a certain weight. They have different weights for knives.
Gucci has a spoon.
Tony Braxton. That's why she went broke. Well, that's what they said in the movie.
And how much are they?
It's a lot of money, but I remember Tony Braxton in her movie saying that Oprah Winfrey, when she first got interviewed by Oprah, and she was like, Oprah asked her, "Do you have Gucci flatware?" She said, Braxton said she felt judged, like Oprah Winfrey was judging her for having Gucci flatware. So if Oprah's judging you for having flatware, that means she ain't got it.
Right.
So if Oprah ain't buying Gucci flatware, why are you buying it?
Right.
And you know what?
I never heard of that.
Oprah probably makes money, okay?
You know what? That shit don't do a better job than the flatware you can get from
a
A spoon is a spoon.
A spork would fuck that
So
shit
guess
up.
what? I'm gonna show you just supposed to eat these oodles and noodles or eat this sheep crab soup.
Right.
So it's flatware.
And
So that's when you do the table.
It has different weights to it, and so I'm not gonna lie, I do have that little thing in me where when I go to people's house, I weigh I feel it to see how heavy it is. I like heavy flatware. I just do.
Oh, silverware, you mean?
Yeah, silverware, but silverware is a little lower end, and then flatware is a higher end, pretty much.
And it's supposed to be a little heavy.
Yeah, you can feel it. I can feel it.
Now, is there
This is
Gucci? Is it that Gucci band on it? That
No,
color?
I
How do you
mean,
know the
I'm
Gucci?
sure it is. I'm sure it is, but you just probably go order.
So this is when the people set the table and nobody eats there, and you see that kind of.
Well, I eat
that
with my
setting.
flatware every day, but
See, screw that. When I need utensils, I just palm the knife from Denny's.
I used to take a lot of black plastic forks from Chipotle. I do that.
I do that too.
But no, you don't.
Yeah.
Scoop
They're
them
nice
over.
and heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy. It's sturdy.
They're not gonna
Chipotle has quality flatware. Okay.
Right.
You know who owns Chipotle?
Who?
McDonald's.
Or used
I like
to.
McDonald's
They sold it.
too.
They sold it as a win.
I like fresh French fries, large fry, no salt.
And
That's how you get your fries fresh.
so you get a brand. Yeah, that's an old trick right there.
I keep Old Bay seasoning in the car.
That's an old trick. They have changed the look of all McDonald's.
I've never known
They
that.
look.
Tripping off of that.
They look
yeah.
regular. They just kind of blend in with the surroundings now. You know how it used to be the golden arches and they would stand
still
out.
have arches,
No,
but-
they blend in now. And now at McDonald's, they serve you.
They look
like
like
you
an
go to your
office building.
table, put the thing on there, and they'll bring the food to you.
I don't want all that.
You don't want Mickey to bring that shit to you?
I don't want Mickey D's to bring me nothing. I want to go get my own shit.
That's why you're here.
You know, they should
Burger King is still true to their brand.
they should spend the money they spend on changing the McDonald's to paying their workers better.
There it is.
Right.
True.
Maybe that's what they're
really
doing
what
to
matter what
take everybody's mindset off of that.
It
because
takes a lot of work to make those fries and those burgers that I do
you're
like.
silly. Hey, I want to make sure I hit this. Normally, I would be here to do Brothers in the Balcony, but one of my brothers ain't in the balcony. So I'm going to just tell you shit that you should go see this weekend that comes out this weekend. Ben-Hur comes out this
I want
weekend.
to see that. Did you watch the original?
Yes, the original I
watch the
watched.
original?
I saw the original.
I want to watch. I want to see the new version.
Mary has a theme song to that.
Oh, really?
They do. Wow,
That's really good.
awesome.
This, it's going to be a hard sell to get that to what the original was. The original, I think, won 9 Oscars out of 11
This movie
different
looks
categories.
big, like Oscar, where
Yeah, like
even the
huge.
Mary video was dope.
Well, I think you had to go there because it's Ben-Hur, and people are
Right.
going to assume you are going to show me something even better.
Brand
You
and-
have better technology than you did back then.
Yeah, so the chariot race should be a lot
Epic
more
scene.
spectacular.
It should be. It should almost come out the fucking window. Also, too, in the theaters, War Dogs, starring Jonah Hill and Miles Teller,
Good luck.
which is it's a true story about two guys who got a $3 million contract from the Pentagon
To sell guns.
to sell guns. Yeah, and then it's a true story.
I would watch that. I'd watch it on my box.
Yeah, I'm not paying to see that.
I'd watch it on my
Hilarious.
box. So.
Kubo also comes out this week. Kubo, I think I'm
It's
pronouncing it right.
animated.
Animated.
Kubo, okay.
Yeah, with Charlene Theron as the monkey, and Matthew McConaughey as the beetle.
Okay.
So I
Those are
mean,
three.
what is it?
I
two
definitely
that
want to see
recognize
Ben-Hur. I
on
hope
there?
it's on my box this weekend or something.
Oh,
When
don't
does it come out?
Tonight,
Sorry.
today.
Okay.
See, the box allow us to watch
Y'all
movies
wrong.
at home.
Y'all wrong.
Yeah,
that if we would never pay for it.
Yeah,
now, certain movies, I will go to the movies and see, like Suicide Squad, Marvel comic movies. I'm going to go see that in 3D.
Sausage Party, is that good?
You should probably just watch that in the
It's
second
very
box.
funny. It's very funny. It's super funny.
Honest
It made a lot
John,
on
have
the
you
weekend.
seen it?
Nope, but I heard it's very good.
Yeah.
What's the last movie you saw?
Oh, jeez, what do I know?
Moses?
Been hurt.
No,
You saw the original. I was there.
Because I'm watching all the stuff on cable and stuff.
Right,
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
You know, like,
Ooh, what reality shows do you watch?
You
no,
watch
I don't fuck with reality
So,
shows.
we could do this because the new one airs Sunday.
What?
Power is the best show. I'm gonna say this about Power.
Omari could fuck me the way he fucks that Spanish lady.
Okay.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Wow.
He does it to her every Sunday.
Pretty much.
He does.
Start my week off.
Now,
like
to
that.
me, Wire was the best show on cable.
I never
Until
watched
it jumped
it.
the shark to me. It started to jump the shark.
Wire
at
was
some point.
one of the best, and then you would go to Sopranos.
Right.
I think Power is coming up. It's fourth, going into
What
third.
about Ray Donovan Power? How does that rank?
God damn.
That's a tough one, right?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Even though Power is, they destroying.
Ooh.
They
I like
killed-
Survivor's Remorse.
They killed the white
Like
girl.
that? Speedy likes it too.
They killed the white girl. I love
Thank
it.
God. Let's talk about Holly for
I
a
hate that
second.
bitch. I hated that bitch.
Holly
She-
needed to go.
Yeah.
She needed to go a long
She was a
time
fuck
ago.
up. She was a fuck up.
She
Day
should've-
one, she came into the motherfucker. She was a fuck up. And how you just gonna take upon yourself to kill fucking dumb bitch?
She called the Jamaicans on him.
Yeah, how did she reach him?
How she even know?
Yeah, how did she even know?
Holly had to go. But let me tell you something.
Now I'm gonna tell you a scene.
Holly, I would have left if I was Holly when I seen my boyfriend doing coke with his mama
Yeah.
and then kissed her in the
Right,
mouth. I'd be
right.
like,
Yeah, he did really
freak.
kiss her.
All right,
And
y'all
did you
have
notice
fun.
they look alike?
they do.
The mama and the
Yeah, and the
girlfriend. Because I think
girlfriend,
that's his flavor.
That was
Good casting.
Great
But here's a scene that you when you think about it, I'm gonna take you back when Ghost gets out the car. He's about to be shot. My man been in the corner shooting. The son didn't notice. I know he didn't hear because he had the headphones on. But you got to remember the car that was doing the shooting came from the front this way toward where the kid would be sitting in the front seat. So how does he not see these guys with the guns out?
Right.
He may not hear it because they did good with the headphones, but he would have saw them bend the corner and start shooting and not knowing that, what are they shooting?
Well,
at
they
my
didn't
dad?
shoot.
Yeah, they did. They shot the.
After he got to the back of the car, though.
He got to the back
They
of the
didn't
car.
come out around
No,
you.
the shooters didn't shoot.
Right.
But the guy who saved the white dude that saved his life,
Right.
they were shooting. They were already shooting out the car and killed the Jamaicans. Power to me, if you go Ray Donovan, Power, I'm gonna go. God damn.
What was that? Let's see.
I'm gonna go.
I like
I'm
the
gonna go.
haves and the have-nots. That's a good old messy
I
drama.
Now
don't
you
like
gotta
that.
leave. You got to fucking leave. No Tyler Perry.
Jeffrey stabbed Veronica.
No, that's not going to happen here. I'm gonna say also too another show you could add in there that's they're picking up the pace on it.
Greenleaf.
I tried to watch that.
You didn't like it?
It's just weird. I have them stacked up, and I probably need to watch them because I'm gonna start deleting. I don't get it.
It's a church drama.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Is it overacted though?
No, it's not like it's not. It's actually like a.
Is that a
classic
Tyler Perry movie? Is that Tyler Perry?
Well, didn't he have?
No, that's not Tyler.
No, it's
Perry.
Oprah.
Oh, it's
No, that's
Oprah.
Oprah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
Tyler.
No,
Perry.
this is like an intense Lifetime movie.
Oh, okay.
Like it's good. It's Oprah.
But why did she go back home?
Listen, I haven't been that committed to it.
Okay,
I only watch-
see,
okay?
you with me on that.
I've
The
been
night. I'm
moving.
the other movie is The Night Of. The other show is The Night Of.
That is excellent.
It's excellent, and I got them stacked up.
Yeah, I need to do that. I got to do some
Gotta
catch up
watch
this
them, yeah.
weekend. And
I'm
I'll
looking
back
forward to
in.
that new show coming out, the ATL show on FX.
Yes,
And the
that's
new American Horror
September
Story.
6th, I think.
I'm gonna give them
Or
American
21st.
Horror Story for a movie. I mean, for a show that has commercials. It'll still have you scared. It's like you waiting for the commercial. I need a commercial. Oh shit! Goddamn.
Some of those episodes are like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
You watch it, American Horror Story.
Nope.
It's,
Off the
I think
chain,
this
John.
year is going to be like about a colony, like a lost colony.
Well, Cuba Goodings. Mm-hmm. I got exclusive that he is the lead.
And the new one about the colony being lost. Cuba
Goodings.
good, and you know him and Wayne Brady, they could be cousins.
Well, Cuba reinvented itself on the OJ shit. He destroyed the OJ.
Let me tell you, that OJ was a good
That was a good one.
situation.
I never knew all that shit.
Good. I mean, what
That
is
was
FX
awesome.
gonna do? Like, after
The
that?
next one is Katrina. They're doing Katrina.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
They're doing Katrina. Wait.
No, it'll be good if FX does it. Come on.
It's
I'm
going to be
sorry,
about
I'm
the
all
victims
about
and what
FX.
happened.
and Netflix.
He was on the roof
Those are my two
chilling.
favorites.
They wasn't.
Happy birthday.
Exactly chilling.
Well,
They were floating.
it wasn't floating. Happy birthdays go out to John Stamos, who is 53 today.
Fuller House. I love that on
Hilarious.
Netflix.
Paula J. Parker is 47. She looks good.
Hollywood Divas.
Romeo Miller is 27.
We TV Grown Up Hip Hop Season 2, October 13th. Shameless plug.
Bill Clinton is 70.
All right.
Damn, is he?
Yeah, he's 70 years old.
He older than my daddy.
So he can't feel the pain anymore.
Right.
Or the burn. You don't feel nothing.
Do
And I
it,
think
Hillary. Put the
Hillary
nail
is
in my
69, right? She's a year younger, if I'm not mistaken.
She looks 69.
They're trying to say that, she's, stumbling and don't remember. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I don't think so.
Any normal person at 69 years old, I think, will forget a thing or two. My dad forgets shit at 64.
Right.
I forget shit at 31. What did I tell you, Ben? Oh, okay, yeah.
And Trump talking that shit. He's 6 months older.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's so weird. He just, for those people who, and then he's reading the teleprompter, nigga, I told you I read way better than he do.
He's shady, and I think his shade is funny when he's like, I know Trump said some very inappropriate things, and some things he's said, I kind of sort of agree with. In my head, I would never admit
Say it. You never say it.
Never said table talk.
Right.
But it's just like the Republicans truly believe that America is so dumb that if we can just get this guy not to say these other things, they'll vote for him. Because he looks like a robot now. He looks like somebody hired a robot because he didn't write any of the speeches. Not saying most of the people who
And
do
plus,
speeches
he's actually reading from the teleprompter.
And I mean reading from the teleprompter.
Right.
He ain't ad-libbing. He's not adding a little flavor to it.
And
he's just reading
speaking
it.
to the
Donald Trump.
I'll put air quotes African American community.
Yeah, that was
Right.
the bullshit.
Yeah, when he's in the whitest place he could find.
Yeah.
Right.
In Wisconsin.
We gonna help black folks. And didn't nobody clap. We gonna help.
And
Y'all want to help him? Okay, what?
like they think that after all of these months, we haven't figured out who he is.
Yes, like we're going to forget because he's reading the teleprompter and
Right.
not talking. Here's where the problem's going to happen when they do those debates because there ain't no teleprompter, prompter, and somebody asks him a question and then keep asking him till he gets an answer. Especially on his taxes, he's eventually got to answer that shit. You gotta show your taxes.
Somebody said it's not even a law that he
It's not a
has to,
law.
but
It's just that
something
all the presidents have done
in the past
to show that there's nothing going on shady with me.
Right.
So for this guy not to even bring it up or say, "Well, I'm being audited," he was like, "Well, show the shit that you wasn't audited on." How about that?
Yeah, I mean, and the IRS has said, don't matter if he's being audited.
You can still show.
We don't care.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said that already.
they came out and said that. We don't care.
He can actually show even though he's being audited. And the fact that he's been audited every year lets you know there's something shady going on.
So that's basically just his
Get out of my Caucasian
I'm being
house.
audited.
That's what if I was Trump, I would say to all of them, get out of my Caucasian house.
Well, I was talking to a friend of mine, and they said, yeah, the reason why he don't want to show is because, like he said, he tries to play as least amount of tax as possible, but they'll show like all the loopholes that he's taken advantage of.
We've all done a loophole or two.
Not all.
Not all. You don't get me to admit that
I was like,
stupid shit.
Right.
Yeah. Speedy owes $800. Oh, he owed $8 to the government. He ain't got it. I don't have it. It is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. We'll take a quick break. Come back. We got to do our top five.
Yes.
Well, we can do it now.
Should
You
we
wanna
do it
do
now
top
for
five,
us,
Karen?
or are they coming?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Top five. Top five.
You're gonna love this shit.
Top five.
don't have your music
Oh, you don't?
five.
There it is. It's playing now.
Top
Go.
five.
Okay.
Top five. Top five.
Uh-huh.
Top five.
Hey, bitch.
Pam, top five.
Say it, bitch.
Hilarious. So this is per Speedy's request. I don't know
wow.
what
Why
it
you just
was.
couldn't take
and
that?
I'm just saying
Yeah,
the
Pam.
top 5 aphrodisiacs.
Ooh.
Number 5.
Pomegranates.
Oh,
Who
really?
knew? They said it has a positive effect on erectile dysfunction. Stimulates the blood flow, and then also this other stuff called, I don't know how you say it. It's either maca or mesa, M-A-C-A, and that's nature's Viagra.
M-A-C-A?
M-A-C. I had never heard of it, and when I looked, I was like, "What's it?" But they're saying that it's a natural version of Viagra.
So that, along with the...
Well, no, I just threw those two in because
Okay,
I wanted to add the M-A-C-A in, whatever, however you say it. But
Maca.
pomegranates, erectile dysfunction.
Hey, if you got it, drink it. And now, are you talking about?
No, they were talking about the fruit because you got to suck the seeds and everything. Because a lot of that other stuff is diluted with all this other things and stuff like that.
Sugar and all that.
Yeah, so I don't think that's
pomegranate is not the best tasting thing.
I love pomegranate.
Yeah, we used to do pomegranate.
I used to get them
as a kid.
Yeah,
Nephew loves pomegranate juice.
I like pomegranate margaritas.
Now, anything margarita I like.
I don't think you're talking about that.
I'll drink a prune margarita for that.
I'm drunk and I got a shit.
Gaining calories and losing weight at the same time.
Number 4.
Garlic.
Garlic?
Yep. Keeps erections.
Keeps her away. That's what goddamn.
Well, no, it says it keeps erections longer. Ooh. And boosts anti-yeast and antivirus properties in women.
Wow, ladies.
Put some garlic in your coochies, ladies.
Now, I think you're supposed to put it. Now, when you're saying it like that, are you talking about the true form of garlic, or are you talking about like a powder or a peel?
That's what I'm saying. Anything I'm saying is the true form, like the one you got to crush and mince or something.
The wrong one you got to peel stuff off of it,
and you just eat it
like an acorn. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Number 3.
Asparagus.
I believe that it helps you pee.
That. I hate
it says it's a natural diuretic. That's so funny you knew that. And
that's what you ain't
and
peeing
for
regular.
women, it gets the body rid of excess fluids and salts, and increases your sex drive and production of sex hormones in men and women.
Didn't know that.
I know. I thought asparagus. I thought it made like your pee yellow. That's what I heard, but I don't know.
It makes it smell strong too.
Exactly. That's what I thought. But hey, it's saying that.
And how do you know that?
Diuretic.
Well, my dad told us that.
Probably makes your cum smell funny.
I would think. Right.
They said pineapple makes it taste better.
That's what they say. But it wasn't even on here. That's the funny thing. But
so it may not be true. Right. Anyway, so these are the top 5 things that are what again?
Aphrodisiacs.
Okay, number 2.
Avocado. What did
That's interesting.
What did
I
say?
hate avocado.
Avocado. I like guacamole though.
I don't like.
I don't like avocado.
I like fresh guacamole.
Avocado.
You can learn to like it.
It tastes pastily, like cardboard.
Yeah, I don't like
I
the
love it.
It's bland. Yeah, me either. I don't.
You got to season it up with some garlic.
So what does it say about it?
So it increases testosterone, helps to develop sex organs that will contribute to your libido and your mood, your overall mood.
Never
So
guess
basically, get you
avocado
horny.
slices.
No.
Where's my number 1?
I tried it. You
didn't like it?
Well, what happened was, I got your little money in your change thing, and you're hungry late night. So I go to El Pollo Loco.
Oh, you don't get that guacamole?
Well, I ordered the double whatever it's called, and I forgot to tell them not to put it on there. So I'm in the car. I'm like, well, it can't be that bad. Everybody said this shit is good. That shit tastes like cardboard. I threw the whole fucking burrito out the window.
You got to get the guacamole from either Rosa Mexicana.
Yeah, Rosa Mexicana.
That's good.
Really
They make it at the table for you. Like they.
Oh, I seen them do it. Yeah,
it's awesome.
My wife likes it.
Yeah,
it tastes.
Michelle has good taste. I need to hang out. We need to hang out with her.
Well, anything you get from a fast food place is going to taste.
Yeah, it's going to taste different. Like if you go
except for Jack in the Box, they are crack.
You love Jack in the Box.
I do too. I like their tacos. Yeah,
they are good. Better than Del Taco.
Yeah, I don't like Del Taco.
No fucking way.
That's not my
thing. All right, number 1 thing that you should, fellas, women, whatever it is, what is that, Pam?
Nuts.
Huh?
Nuts.
You like nuts?
Any type of nuts believed to help aid in satisfy orgasms, increase size and frequency of erections. In males, it makes women's vaginal tissue more sensitive and responsive to sexual stimulation.
Give me some. What kind of nuts? Are you talking about walnuts?
Any nuts. They got all kinds on here. Just nuts in general.
Eat them daily.
Pecans, walnuts, whatever you like, almonds.
That's my afternoon snack. I have no, seriously. I have I mix up peanuts, peanuts, cashews, and mixed nuts. And that's my afternoon snack. So that's why I'm horny.
Yeah, pretty much.
It says it increases your size and frequency of erections in males.
Just trying to help everybody in America. Now, Pam, that's nice. That was great.
I
bought that up because
we eat every day.
I bought that to Pam because another one I think you can add in there.
Tell me that one.
We'll say it just kind of a throw in. It's coconut water.
It's interesting because I had
coconut water, fellas. Okay, I'll be right back. Fellas, if you're trying to keep it, cracking.
Right.
You drink the coconut water before it's about to happen, and when I tell you it's going down, it's going down.
Okay, right before it happens. So what? It keeps it erect, or it keeps it?
It just it
stimulates?
I'm gonna say stimulates
Blood flow.
Yes, definitely.
Really?
Coconut water. Drink coconut water.
So go
along with all to get you some peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts and
avocados.
I didn't know that. Yeah, peanuts, avocados. I know. I love asparagus though, but I just
surprised pineapple wasn't on there.
It really was not. Okay.
Well, hey, give your information.
MissterRay, guys, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. MissterRay. As always, shout out to all the HBCU alumni out there. Shout out Virginia State.
Oh, we thought you said wrap the show up. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We'll just.
We take a break.
Go to break.
Take a break. Come right back.
Okay.
Here
we go.
Come on. Who's that, Nate Dogg?
Yep, and today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to Nate Dogg. And Fat Joe's birthday today, too. I don't know if you mentioned them in your birthday report.
No, he didn't.
Well, they don't have them on the brothers. The brothers, they don't.
You always
I got to go to a different site.
Yeah, you do, because you be having a lot of corny folks.
Well, I try to get the ones I think that people will recognize, like Matthew McConaughey. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, I do.
See? And Bill Clinton, I still do. But I didn't know if Fat Joe's birthday was today or Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg would have been, what, 47? Wow.
Wow, he went way too soon.
Way too soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Addiction is a motherfucker, man.
Nice guy. I mean, I met him when I was doing the wash, you know?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Cool guy. I mean.
What was that experience like? I know you got stories.
It was fun. It was fun. I mean, you know, Snoop and Dre and all that. Like, every night after we finished shooting, I'd be over at Snoop's trailer like, Snoop, you smoking? You know what I mean?
You
right?
think?
You know? And
my only take from that was it was supposed to have been the newer version of the Car Wash.
Car Wash, yeah.
And Car Wash, you just have to embrace what it was. That was a great fucking movie. It was funny. It had, made you think. The characters were great. People that were in it all blew up. Richard Pryor's character was so small, but when you see the poster, he's on the poster.
Yeah.
But it was a great movie. So when The Wash came out, it was supposed to be that second coming of Car Wash. No.
And it wasn't, but.
It could have been, though.
But it was fun. But I remember, there's one thing I really remember about The Wash, and that is we were shooting for a couple of weeks. And then one day, the news came out that Suge was getting out of jail. Next day, when I came on the set, security was doubled.
Oh, where'd they shoot that at?
It was up on Ventura Boulevard. I'm not exactly sure where, but there was there's a big car wash up on Ventura Boulevard. It was at that car wash, and there was a hotel next door. So instead of having trailers, they rented out the whole hotel. We had little hotel rooms.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's nice.
It was dope.
A lot cheaper.
Man.
Right.
How many weeks? 3 weeks? Or
Yeah, I worked on that for about 3 weeks, yeah.
Right.
And for the little time I got on screen, but I didn't mind because I made the cut.
And that's the most important thing.
Matter of fact, there's a movie that is coming out on 26 called Major Deal, all deaf digital movie. I only got one scene in the movie.
But you're in there.
But I'm in the cut. I made the cut.
Hey, that's what's up.
Hard fucking man.
And, as a matter of fact, I went to the screening party. I didn't know where I made the cut or not, so I was like stealing myself for my scene not being there. Like, now, John, if your scene not there, don't be jumping up in the middle of the theater going like, fuck you all.
Just let it go.
When does that movie come out?
It's coming out there's a website for it, so it's majordealmovie.com, and then it'll be on iTunes, but its official release is the 26th.
Now, you still getting checks from The Wash?
Yeah, little tiny checks.
Yeah, most of them are.
Yeah, my Living Color checks is fucking hilarious when I get them. Like 37 cents. What am I going to do with this?
Yeah, so anyway, that's good. I did a movie in Chicago with B. Cole called Heaven on Seven. Well. They still raising money to finish the movie.
That was his get down when they were doing those straight to DVD movies.
Yeah, he was always doing that.
He had a nice little get down with that. We got a phone call.
Whoa. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Sheena calling from Philly.
Hey, Sheena.
Hey, Sheena, how you doing?
Love
love?
her voice.
I'm good. How are you, y'all?
We are
Fine.
blessed.
I just love your voice, Sheena. I love when you call.
Oh, thank you, Pam. That's sweet. No disrespect to our esteemed host. Hi, Speedy. But there's some other birthdays today that I think
Please go right ahead.
folks might want to know about. Well, actually, there's some anniversaries. The brother who used to be the saxophone player in Dave Matthews Band, he died on this date in 2008.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay.
This is also the day that in 1999, Lauryn Hill won New Artist of the Year and Album of the Year at the Source Awards.
Hold that thought. We were thinking, me and Pam, if you did your top 5 albums, but it have to be front to back, you can play it, no problem. Her album, I feel, is like number 5 all time, because that album was one of the greatest albums I think ever to be done.
Absolutely. What albums? Do you mean just hip hop or
No?
overall?
I would say the greatest to me would be Keith Sweat's first album, front to back. You could play it. It had hits all the way through it, and then Marvin Gaye, "What's Going On." Wow.
What about Marvin Gaye? I Want You. That's not on your list.
Well, yes. And here's one that you might be a little. Here, my dear, because when you understand why he had to do the album, because all the proceeds
because of his wife,
went to her. So he said, and the judge said, "Well, your next album, all the and then he did the whole album about her, and it was off the chain. It was actually great. But keep going. Who else's birthday?
Today is the birthday of the dude who was one of the members of Queen, a guy named John Deacon. He was the youngest dude, and he wrote Another One Bites the Dust.
And here's another thing about the group Queen. They argued about everything.
Oh, everybody knew that.
No, I mean, they argued about, is it raining or not raining? Like literally everything they argued about.
Hilarious.
And then, not necessarily, well, I guess, God bless him, I was never a big fan of his daddy, but Little Romeo was born today, too.
Yeah, I got that one in. I did get that. What is his claim to fame, though? He hasn't really did.
Master P's father.
Right.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because he really hasn't branched out and did anything.
I mean, he's done some acting jobs.
He has his own brand of potato chips.
He does.
There we go. And his acting certainly set him apart from his dad. Right. And at the end of the day, it's nice to have some young black folks get on via nepotism. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen that often.
Yeah,
so
you're
I'm
right.
not mad at him for
coming
up on
we'll let him have
genetics. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that stuff with you.
Thank you,
so
baby.
much.
And do me a favor, don't ever call and correct me.
Oh, Speedy, darling. Really, the only time I call.
If that was the case, she'd be calling you every 5 minutes. Thank God she's...
This is true. I just keep my corrections in the chat room, that's all.
I am so hurt right now. Thank you for the phone call, baby.
You too.
All right.
They
Fabulous.
said, no disrespect. That's what they said. No
disrespect. Let me get this in. P, did we do good? Were we on good behavior?
Yeah, she actually wanted to stay and watch the show. And
No.
I said, nah. She was like,
the kid's on punishment.
I can take it. I'm like, oh,
No, you can't. No, you can't.
No, Miss Jan Perry just came by and visited the studio. She's a political figure here in Los Angeles.
I know her face looks familiar.
Does a lot in the community. So.
Yeah, she looks very, very familiar.
Yeah. Right. I think she may have been on Foxhole before, so when we were on Sunset.
Okay, maybe that's what it was, because she looks very familiar.
Yeah, some interesting and new things are going to be happening in the next couple months, so I'm looking forward to that. Finally advancing to the next level in the game.
Next level.
I know.
Oh, we getting the TV, right? You get TV?
Working on that.
Did I pre-cum that one? My bad. I'll just keep
working
thinking.
On that.
I get tired of hanging this shit up every time. I want this to be.
I know. We're gonna we're gonna hook it up.
It's gonna be dope. I ain't mad. And then cameras.
Yeah. Stuff costs money.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some. Somebody went on vacation.
So what's everybody doing this weekend? Pam, I know you got. Pam shared her text that her boo sent her.
Oh my God, he's listening.
So sweet.
What he saying?
I just sent it to phone. I mean, I didn't send it.
What he say?
Palm Springs, you're a sweetheart.
What he say?
You get the
Nanya.
I want to know what the bar is, so I know where I need to be.
You're well below it.
Yeah, you're nowhere near, sweetheart.
Not even near the bar. My dick ain't gonna hit the bar at all. Okay, cool. I'm happy for you.
No, you
Because you
ain't.
look like you in a good place.
No, you ain't.
I'll be glad when you start wearing dark colors. You need to express yourself.
I'll be glad.
She's broken out of the jean jackets at least.
Yeah,
It's the process.
I got it. Figure next week she'll be in the blues.
Then greens,
green.
then yellows.
Hilarious.
And then finally,
I wear what's clean.
finally the
keep it real.
red. Finally the red
Oh,
dress.
yeah, the red.
The red dress. Then we know.
Well, we're on
time
Crenshaw. I don't think I
It's time to hit that
Not
shit.
gonna happen.
Well, they don't fuck with the girls. But I am actually happy for you. Because I know how
So
you...
if you're so happy for me, will you not call me 10 times and you know we're together?
Ma'am,
10
I
times
never
a day?
call you. I never...
Oh my God, Speedy, you knew the other day, and you was like, text me some stuff. I'm working on the book. I will not.
You could have. You could have
Pam,
asked
stop.
him.
I will not.
Speedy's a bully.
He is.
I am not.
You are a bully.
Yes.
You really are. And you don't even realize you're a bully. And sometimes I have to remind myself, don't let this nigga bully you.
I think the
So
same
I got to
thing about
remind.
you.
No, I more so with you. You're a bigger bully than I
You're
am.
a girl
even.
bully. You're a girl bully.
No, I'm not.
Girl bullies are harder because they don't know they're a girl bully.
Pam, he bullies Pam. Pam,
I-
now that you got a man,
He
don't
ain't-
let Speedy bully
He
you.
ain't gonna
Pam,
allow it.
really?
He ain't gonna allow it anyway.
Yeah, Palm Springs, put Speedy's bullying.
Wow.
to, minimum.
Oh my God. When we going hiking?
Canoe says in September when it cools off a little bit.
Yeah, let's let it cool off because this.
You
100
mean
degrees.
camping?
What did I say?
I
you
don't
say,
think
hiking?
you can hike.
I didn't know. Fuck.
Basketball is not the same as hiking.
Anyway,
It,
trust me, I'm out hike him. I know that.
hilarious.
I'm not gonna lose that one.
What?
Watch.
You're joking.
Yeah, you
we're
know you
gonna
are.
find out.
Please,
You
my
are
man
bugging.
is to hike 2 weeks at a time. So
Not in all one day.
yeah. Because
took a
I
rest.
asked him, I said, what is a full day of hiking? He said 11 hours.
Shit.
Well, I mean, I don't have to do all of them. Maybe I'll just do an hour or two.
No. Yeah, I mean, I went on the.
So you 11 hours straight,
I
not
went on
resting.
I think we did 7 hours.
And did you rest along the way?
No, we walked 7 miles straight and took a rest and then walked 7 miles back down. A mountain, and I was like, God, please get me off this mountain. It's like it's never ending. You're like, when we gonna get to the bottom?
So that first 7 miles was all uphill.
Yes, but going downhill is just as hard. It is.
Because you got to keep yourself from falling.
Yeah, and walking
And
on
grab-
rocks.
yeah.
And, yeah.
And I bought some shoes, so I'm good to go.
I'm ready to go again though. Now that I'm over it.
Man, you did a whole 7 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
I did the whole
interested.
7 miles going up nonstop.
Not interested at all.
You seem like a mountain man.
Don't let the beard fool you.
Like the outdoorsman, like
Don't let the beard fool you.
I ain't having shit to do with that. I have gone
he can smoke
camping.
some weed and chill. Huh?
I have gone camping, but that's what it is. We smoke weed, we chill. I used to go canoeing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out to Canoe.
Yeah, she
Whitewater canoeing, that was fun.
Yeah, I
Matter of
never did
fact, they didn't tell me when they brought me out there the first time, but we went over these rapids that a couple of weeks before we went, 12 Boy Scouts had drowned.
Oh,
going
wow.
over.
Oh, wow.
So it was like dangerous. And they didn't tell me. They just said, we're going to do this. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, they had on life vests, right?
Apparently.
Had on life vests didn't help.
Wow. I guess in those rapids, it would pull you down.
The rapids can just pull you
You
right
down.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no
don't
matter
wanna do
what.
that.
Ooh,
Yeah, I thought
I'm
that's what
good.
you guys were doing.
That's
You
what
you
we
were in
were
still
on a
water
calm lake with oars.
Okay.
and you paddled out and then paddled back.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's safe.
That's
Right.
girl stuff. All right, well, so you did yours?
My what?
Yeah.
you
What are you
doing?
doing this weekend?
I don't know, not too much. Just hanging out with friends.
With Palm Springs.
Yeah.
We do have
much
a Virgo.
Now
I'm
we
calling
all
it
can
Virgo.
do couple shit.
That would be
I was
interesting.
glad. I was waiting for y'all to get there. I've been here.
Yeah,
Well,
we know.
Yeah, we know.
Well, just bring it.
We should we should really plan something and then come back and tell how that night goes. For real.
Do your thing, girl.
Okay. Don't forget, we are going to be at the J Spot Friday, September 2nd. Rollout Comedy Show, and on it is David Rayborn, Kamira White, Mark Howard, Jamal Doman, and also Honest John is going to be our headliner.
Myself, yes.
And then just added today, Maestro Clark.
And if you wonder who that is, he used to host Soul Train after Don Cornelius.
I don't remember Maestro hosting.
Yeah, he hosted after Don and before.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
before
Shamar.
Right before Shamar.
I hated those times when it was undone.
And at the time, we had got the buzz that Don Cornelius was going to step down. He was still going to be hands-on producing.
Yeah, he was there.
But he was looking for a new host. And Maestro had just did a pilot for, I think it was for Fox, and it was a take on, it was the reverse look at Dick Van Dyke. So Maestro's character was Dick Van Dyke, and so it was the reverse, the black version of Dick Van Dyke, and it didn't do that well. And next thing you know, we heard he was the new host of Soul Train. I was like, wow. All the bitches.
That just didn't work. It don't matter.
He's originally from Cleveland, Ohio. Funny is all outdoors. The show, if you bring 5 or more people,
we give you a free
you get a shirt. You can pick the bling or you can pick the other one. It doesn't matter, but you got to have 5 or more people. All Virgos. I'm going to hook the Virgos up. If you come, we're going to hook you up with a real nice surprise. Because I'm a Virgo, so we all going to celebrate.
And by the way, that thing about headline, when you got that many comics on the show, they ain't no headliner. Just a motherfucker going last.
True that.
I like that.
And then you can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on everything. And then if you're interested in purchasing a shirt or a hat now, rolloutshow.com.
It is Speedy. It's funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything, except for on Facebook. It's Comedian Speedy. And shout out to all my homies who I play. I'm beating a poet's ass in Words of Friends. They so
You're
easy.
not beating me.
She's so
too
easy.
bad. You're beating me, but not bad.
A win is a win. Whether I win by a point or 50 points, I win.
Well, as soon as you take that help out app off.
With them words, really, come on, P. Come on, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. They're easy words. Don't stop that. Anyway, shout out to all my friends who hit me up on there. And the book is coming, so I'm working on it this weekend. I'm at 30 different things, and I probably want to get to 50. So if you have any suggestions for the man book,
hit us up on the page.
Hit us up on the page, and I'll get them in there. And I'll even give you love on that.
You know what? Actually, inbox them to somebody because sometimes we might miss it. It'll move down the page.
Well, give out your email address.
Okay. You send it to me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Roll out with Nikki Pam 2Ks at gmail.com.
Yeah, please do, y'all. I stay after school? My daughter wants to stay after school. No. All right. Go ahead, John.
At Facebook, they're making me use my real name now, but you can still find me by just putting Honest John in there. Plus, there's an Honest John fan page on Instagram and Twitter. It's at Real Honest John. I got a blog. It's Honest John Productions at Blogspot.
So why are they making you use your real name? Somebody has that on his job.
Mark Zuckerberg has a bug up his ass about that. I guess people was, being anonymous and fucking around with each other, and so he said now everybody has to use a real name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
So you won't be no more Comedian Speedy?
When I tried to log in as Honest John, I had to give him my real name, and then the next thing I knew, my real name up on the page. I was like, look, I spent all this time making the Honest John name a brand, and now this motherfucker fucking with me. So Mark Zuckerberg sucked my dick.
Wow.
There it is there. Go ahead, Pete.
Tune in to the Business Zone coming up next at 3 o'clock.
Sorry.
And then the Music Showcase coming up at 7. And everyone's favorite, In a Man's World with Louis Dix.
With a dick.
TDP and Jeff Arnold coming up tonight.
I call TV.
And for more info on our programming here at Morris Media Studios, go to morrismedialive.com. And if you enjoy the show, donate to our PayPal at contact@morrismediastudios.com. And you can follow me on social media at OG Poetess.
For what?
I don't know. For whatever reason people want to follow me for.
Yeah, they do follow you, though, Pete.
They do.
They love you.
Yeah. So at least somebody does.
And buy a T-shirt, bitch, and donate. And if you can't donate, tell somebody about the show, and they'll get hooked, and then they'll donate.
Oh yeah, last night those guys, the biker guys, were like, they're gonna all share our link to their community or whatever it was.
That's dope. Oh, they'll love us, raunchy as we are. Mm-hmm. Well, for an hour though we wasn't. She came though, we were great. So hopefully everyone has a great weekend. Be safe. Don't drive drunk. Don't do anything silly. And we'll be back here Monday with some more shit. And Shang is going to come hang out with us Monday. So
he is hilarious. He was so funny last night.
Yeah, so definitely check that out. Super funny dude. Bringing light skin back. All right, till then, may God bless you and yours. And we are out of here. Go ahead, Pete.